Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to LCK Challenger 2023 Spring. I'm Atlas. I'm joined by Chronicler here as we are getting ready for our second best of three of the day. T1 taking on Brion. This will be an enjoyable series. I guarantee there will be a lot of picks that make you think that it is 13.1b. It is not. It is in fact 13.3. Aurelion Sol enabled. Annie enabled. All of these champions enabled, but they will not be played.
I'm happy to be here with you, Atlas. We are here. It is not yet late night, but we are treating it like it is. As
Indeed.
We are trying to embrace the low-key vibes of the Challenger stream by going into a different voice for every subsequent game that we play today. And this is where we're at right now. We are, in fact, not tired. We are bursting at the seams of energy, but we need to make sure that you guys will have the smoothest experience possible.
That's exactly right. We're holding back as best as we possibly can, just so that we don't
really
blast out of our shoes.
Cranking up the compressor on those voices.
Indeed. We absolutely are. We need a Giga Chat emote to be enabled. That is entirely true.
We agree.
That being said, you know, sometimes you can just type Giga Chat in all caps, and it feels the same. You know, that's what we can do. Do you think champs that are broken aren't played because of coach pressure or because players aren't comfortable playing them on a larger stage? Or is there another reason? I think it might be because they don't have enough time to practice all of the champions, mainly because solo queue and the patch that they're generally playing on competitively is different.
Yeah, a lot of reasons that we can think of. If those reasons are enough for you, that depends on, you know, how you personally look at it, but there is the aforementioned time issue. There is also the fact that teams might be focusing on the other stuff. If you're a new team and you want to focus on rotations, on cohesion and communication between your teams about macro sense, then it is actually quite nice to just draft the same draft every time, because at least the win conditions are very clear. You can use that to build good habits. The unfortunate reality is, however, that as a result, we are then also, as viewers and as commentators, in what they say, a bit of a toughie, Atlas.
Yeah, purgatory, some would say.
Possible, yes.
Casters use an American accent? No.
No.
Will casters play the Frost Giant RTS?
Possibly.
Absolutely, yes. That is a guarantee.
Are you suggesting there's a fake LCK? Well, this is real. What you're witnessing is happening.
What does that mean?
This is, I don't even know. This is Challengers. This is part of the LCK ecosystem. That's where we are right now. Are we real? The waves behind us are real. We are swimming in an ethereal ocean. Look at us. Look at him go. Very nicely done, Atlas. So, T1 versus Brion should not be close, but we have seen that with the magic of Challengers, anything is possible. But unfortunately for Brion, I don't know if everything actually is. As I am trying my best not to look at the jellyfish of a hand that Atlas. No breaking, Atlas. We're not giggling. Come on, keep it low.
Yeah.
Keep it low in the register.
Well, I wasn't going to change, and I wasn't putting on a voice. That was just the vibe that I was feeling from my intro. I don't know what you're doing. Anyway, I'm going to stop with that one now. Are you guys trapped in the light purple void until the pre-recorded matches are done, caster AIs? Well, given the fact that we are AIs, I guess we are trapped in a void. I don't know what the color is, though. Does a void
like
have a
an
color?
AI? I can't even do good AI voice.
What does an AI voice even sound like? I think it
like
just sounds
TikTok.
like a human.
No, it sounds like TikTok.
I don't go there.
Instagram Reels?
Yeah, I don't really go there either.
Unfortunate.
Well, is it?
How are LCK casters Giga Chat? So, I want to teach you a valuable lesson. I appreciate the respect that is given to us and the praise, but don't need to tear other people down. If they're not your cup of tea, that's fine.
Yeah, don't need to shit on others in order to make other people feel good.
I'm sure that there is plenty of people that think we are annoying or obnoxious or what's the other words we've dumb? Heard that one before as well.
Yep.
Unprofessional.
Yep.
Unable to focus at any given task or game at hand.
Absolutely.
Also happens, yeah. And depending on your point of view.
Are you allowed to wear blue suits?
No.
Yeah,
well,
sorry,
we
no, Donut Nibbler. We cannot.
We would be. Do you like bagels as well? Unrelated question. No, Donut Nibbler.
Oh, yeah, he probably does.
We're making the
probably
joke.
A bit of a Lehens vibe, yeah.
Yeah, because the Lehens thing.
I got it. I got it always with you. Don't worry.
Yeah. Yeah,
Atlas,
being
how did
remote
you
is
grow
rough.
your hair back so nicely? Well,
It's
it's been
fake.
a year.
It's fake. Look, I can just. You know,
Yeah.
it's not real.
Yeah, I am actually an AI.
Yeah.
So I just preset. I went from the bald selection, and then I went to the AI hairdresser and selected different hair, and it just got changed.
How many credits was it?
How many credits?
Yeah.
Oh, it was free.
Oh,
You
got a
change
good
hair
deal?
for free. Yeah, if I wanted to change
Ooh.
the full construction of my face, it would cost AI money. Let's have a look at the standings here. D plus Kia on top. KT also very close behind.
Yeah, this is T1, 4th place against Bro. And even though T1 is 4th and the game score is not amazing, do take note of Brion's game score. Why don't you read chats during LCK? Because during LCK, we have a very different vibe. This is much more of a laid-back, co-stream, interactive kind of deal, where with the LCK, we are bound by much higher standards of professionalism, which, compared to some other regions, are still not
also,
that high.
the chat goes much faster on the LCK broadcast.
Also
and
true.
There's only so many different ways that you can respond to someone spamming XDD in chat, you know?
Yep.
So I think it's a better experience also to talk to chat during this. I thought that would happen. There we go. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Wonderful. All the AI processing power are focused on rendering Atlas's hair, probably overheating on details. Oh, that was a good one. Thanks, Entwu. Actually, Entwu has been in YouTube chat for quite a few of our broadcasts.
We do have a lot of very consistent YouTube chatters. Shout out to you guys. You guys are amazing. We really appreciate you. We hope you stick around.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Oh, people are happy to you too. YouTube chat. Mirai KK. I don't know where. Mirai Tech? Mirai Tech. Bounces back and forth between YouTube chat and Twitch chat. Feels crazy. Only LCK enjoys chilling. Yeah, absolutely.
Aw, starting a new job tomorrow and got platinum? Good for you.
As a Renekton
Congrats.
OTP or as a Rek'Sai OTP? Rek'Sai OTP.
Big W, Cron, happy birthday.
Whoa.
It's not my birthday. It's Rahel's birthday today.
Well, happy birthday, Chronicler.
Did you guys, the snackies from Carrier were amazing. They were really nice.
we did finish them.
I did, yeah, at home. A lot of
Hooney
different
and I
cookies.
just we opened that as soon as we did the box unveiling. Hooney and I just destroyed everything in our little snack boxes. It was absolutely fantastic. They were the Korean casters for a moment.
So?
We are the global casters. Yeah,
I should have known.
I'm Atlas. This is Chronicler.
We're here.
At least theoretically. Man, I'm feeling a bit more exhausted this week than I was last week.
Yeah, that's how it goes because we get worn down over weeks and weeks of too much league.
Yeah, it feels a bit like that. Like perhaps we've been working a lot. Is the Nongshim game done? No. It is. I think it will forever be continuing. Yeah, I think that actually Nongshim versus Life Esports will just persist into the ether. Much like these ripples.
Can we both do that?
Yeah. These ripples are actually just the continuation of Life versus Nongshim, continuing on into forever.
Yeah.
That's did you guys plan on matching suits? Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
I did.
I did not.
He didn't, but I coordinated with him.
I didn't.
Yeah, he didn't.
How did you?
How did I?
I didn't.
I'm a professional. What traditional sport would you succeed at commentating? Cricket. Because cricket, you don't need to talk about cricket.
Field hockey? Tennis, maybe? Ice skating could be fun.
Do you commentate tennis? Or do you just watch tennis and say
Of course there's
words sometimes?
Tennis commentators.
There are tennis but have you listened to tennis commentary?
Well, no.
They say like 7 words.
Yeah. It's just, imagine showing up, like we are talking a lot, right? We're basically at this point.
We never stop.
We're basically an improv duo. Imagine just being able to rock up to your job and being like, wait.
Hey, I'm not coming after cricket. I love cricket.
Atlas, can you do the sound effects of the ball? Like,
yeah,
like. Oh.
He missed.
Stellar play from Federer there. That's it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful serve.
He didn't.
And then it's silence again.
Yeah.
And then they go into the next serve.
Yeah, I think I made the wrong sound. It was difficult to make the right tennis sound. But yeah, like they do sometimes like talk about like fatigue and the players, and this player is much better at the start of a set.
His name is Federer. I don't know.
Federer.
I'm actually a huge Federer fan, so I don't know why. I do know. This is our 7th day in a row of work.
Yep.
And we
tennis play-by-play
doing a
caster.
lot.
Oh, and he hits the ball, and the other guy hits the ball back. Oh, and he runs, and then he hits the ball, and it goes in. But he hits the ball back, and he hits the ball back again. And he continues hitting it back.
Oh,
the ball went into the net, but then went over again. But he hit it back.
It's like working
once
with
again.
it's like working with a golden retriever. It just keeps going.
Yeah, podcast is getting loopy from too much video game. There is no such thing as too much video game. After we do the video game commentary, we go home and we do more video games.
Also, sometimes sports commentator can just say name who is well. Imagine doing that in league, just saying it like the guy's name who's on the camera at the moment, just like owner. Area. Moving forward.
Yep.
Gumayushi.
I mean, we'd do that.
Yeah, but we say more than that. I've never heard you commentate a team fight and be like, owner.
Yeah, but they don't have the ball and stuff.
Well, no, but they're still doing stuff. It's still clear on who we're focusing. Are they games that no?
Golf would be a great game to commentate.
It's actually just us. We're just going to be talking here for the next 4 hours. That's all there is. There is no gameplay.
Boys,
who told you?
I am actually going to grow my hair. I'm going to try and grow it so that I can put it in a ponytail. It'll look the same. It'll be longer at the back, but it'll allow me to not look ridiculous when there's no product in my hair. Because when there's no product in my hair, it's a nightmare. Absolute disaster. So that is the plan.
People love it, Atlas. People are loving it.
I'd make a good mullet man. To Bev, no thanks. It ain't me. All right, let's get into this. Brion, Frim, Raptor, Ivory, Gaimin, and Polu. Garmin is his name, but I like calling him Gaimin. It's
actually pronounced Gamin. God, Atlas. Horrible.
All right, well.
Horrible.
You can. I'll just leave.
Yeah. He's actually leaving. He's gone. Oh no, I might have overstepped this time around. Well. It's just me now, friends. So I hope you're ready for the double play-by-play / color casting super combo of Chronicler and Chronicler, as we are getting into the second series of the day. And as you can see, the stats not too great here for Brion. As I apologize, Atlas. He's still sitting here next to me, looking at me, waiting. Atlas, are you?
I'm not looking at you. I just put my microphone down to give my arm a rest.
I can feel you look at me with your mind's eye.
What the heck?
I don't know.
That's a very weird thing to say. All right.
You just let me cast alone for a minute.
Yeah, then you did a great job. All right, Dell, Forest, Bay, Smash, and Minus going to be there towards the bottom side of the map. Is that how we're going to pronounce that? Minus?
So, this is actually written the same as a famous, well, not quite, or close to the same, as a famous Dutch movie, Minus. I will tell you a lot about Minus. It's a great movie, so we can do that if you want to.
Minus?
Minus.
All right, Minus.
Yeah,
and
there
Smash.
you go.
Minus.
I don't know why you get that accent all of a sudden.
I have to do it. Like, Australian doesn't have that word and that way of pronouncing the word.
Captain Aniza, what are you doing, my guy? Oh, YouTube chat rapidly deteriorating yet again.
Wow. Really?
Wow. That's a low bar even for you, YouTube chat. Everyone, give him let it know that that's not cool. Is Minus good? We don't really know. Need to see how it's going to go here, as will be the jungle matchup here. It makes sense because it's both one of the few bright lights for Brion and one of the, depending on the match, up and down.
Yeah,
because you never know which forest you get.
Yeah, because Forest is definitely, he's a forester, you know? I don't know how because, you know, like a jungler, but also like the Subaru. And the problem is the Subaru is extremely reliable, which is not really how Forest plays the game. So my analogy fell flat there a little bit. Take it away, Chronicler.
Is any of these players good? I was promised bad gameplay. Lost game, one team played way too. Yeah, that's actually true. I don't know why Minus is getting subbed in. We are unaware. Where's owner? I know you're joking, but in case anyone isn't, this is Challengers. This is not the main LCK. We are looking at completely different teams here, as we are going to go into the pick and bans yet again. Yep. So remind me during the game. I'll tell you about Minus, because it's like an old-time Dutch classic. Really cool movie with, remember Melisande from is that her name from Game of Thrones? The redheaded lady. Redheaded lady, like she appears like season, I want to say season 2, season 3.
Oh yeah, the
witch,
the sun god witch lady.
Yeah, but she's Dutch. Huh. She is also the same actress that plays Minus. Very famous Dutch actress, Kees van Houten. The more you know.
Yeah.
Heimerdinger is still getting banned. That's not a champion anymore, guys. That wasn't a champion on last patch.
And we're now on 13.3, everyone. So it's even more ridiculous. Okay, so third ban from T1. See what it is going to be here. Is Maokai will be first picked if you don't ban it away. You should probably do that, to be perfectly honest. Maybe they won't, which would be funny.
Where is Ambition? Where is Faker?
Where's Ambition?
Pioshik?
Where's Ambition? That's a crazy question. He might be streaming. I don't know. Wow, odd. Anyway, it's a Lee Sin ban. Lee Sin did get buffed on this patch, I guess.
He did.
As Jace is a pretty good pick. I like that. The Sejuani value now up against the Maokai. There is a bit there, but... Alright, Brogan, oh man, what a dichotomy. Maokai, very difficult to lose. Aphelios, extremely difficult to win.
Was Chronicler the professional marble racer before becoming a caster? I wish I was. That sounds amazing. That'd be cool. No, this is already really tough. Aphelios, even with the hard engage and frontline that's available for him, playing into Jace is going to be very tough. No matter the game state, champions that outrange the Aphelios always make him cry very, very hard. As the Leona gets locked in, I wouldn't mind a Ziggs. If Smash has it in his pool, Ziggs incredibly good. Twitch is another champion that you can pick into the Aphelios that just completely booms him. So a lot of options here for T1. Wonder what Bro is going to do in terms of the draft. And the Aphelios kind of coming back in the meta thus far hasn't been successful. But
he hasn't come back yet.
Well,
he needs to actually win and do something first. He hasn't done that yet, so he hasn't come back. He's picked. He's been picked, but he's not back.
Minus is a sub for Bout.
Yeah, and Bout has played every other game. I actually had to double check to make sure that
good as well.
Minus wasn't playing in the last couple of days
maybe
of
an
Challenger
experience, you know, get some stage experience.
Yeah, I think that's
kind of deal.
But Bout was really good, so I think it's interesting that he's not playing here today, but it might be just an experimentation type thing. As Ezreal going to be banned away, of course. Bottom lane champions with a bit of a target on their heads. Is you can understand the Malphite ban. Love to see it. Silas taken away here.
Where's Macnoon?
Where's Macnoon? That is actually that's a question that I ask all the time. Macnoon's a great guy. He was playing in this random tournament a while ago. I think I've told this story before. But he came in with all these like mega strats of like Taric top lane and solo lane Fiddlesticks. This was a few years ago. And top lane Soraka that he actually played and smashed people with. It was very, very funny.
A few?
Yeah.
Define a few, Atlas.
Like 3, 4.
Oh, that actually is a...
That's a few.
I thought it was going to be more.
No. Weirdly, I can use words sometimes correctly. As Rise, going to be picked up here by Bay. And that's a Cassante again. Pretty uninspiring outside of the Maokai, to be honest, on the bro side of things. Not like bad, but just uninspiring, you know, like not exciting. Okay. The old solo AP Maokai, I kind of love it.
I don't even hate Maokai. We've seen LPL go first strike, Night Harvester Maokai.
Yeah.
And it sounds kind of not great at first, but then you can see that they print like 2k gold in the game, which is unreal, even though the team fighting obviously not going to be nearly as good. Going to be the Victor instead. Victor, incredibly good. Into the... Oh, I don't love that.
Kaisa? Is that a champion in League of Legends
still? Yeah, kind of. But why would you not pick Twitch or Ziggs? Ziggs Leona is good. Ziggs is incredible into Aphelios and like good into the entirety of Bro, and you already have Jace.
Yeah, but it's like, it's on theme with
Smash-
the amount of dive Jace is going to be doing.
Haha. Very funny, Atlas. I do not appreciate that.
You can run fast away from the Nature's Grasp with your Supercharger.
I like the Bro Draft more. Obviously, top lane is a problem, but they have the better jungler. They have a very hard-winning matchup in mid. And can't believe I'm saying this, but I like the
This might be the Aphelios win. We might finally get one.
But this is also Breon. They're 0-8.
True.
Their match score is -15.
Man, there are so many champions that Smash could play that would be better than this.
Yeah. I would even like
and
Xayah more. Yeah, I don't like Xayah at all, but
it's an excessively large list. Like Misfortune, I'd be totally down with. Give me some of that. Cogmore, give me the Cogmore. Feels great. Love it. Just like almost anything else, I would really like.
at least it's not Lucianami and Zeri Lulu.
True. True. That seems to have gone away. Love to see it. I think Bay on this Rise is actually going to be pretty pivotal, but Victor should be pretty good at nullifying that matchup. So, bro, well-rounded. Fair bit of high-quality drafting here. Pretty Giga Chad play, to be perfectly honest.
It's almost time, chat. You know what to do.
Yeah.
You know what's about to happen.
Any doo-doo enjoys in the chat?
Do. If you were in a buddy cop movie, who would be good cop? I would be good cop. No matter who I'm paired with. That's very easy.
And I would be weird cop. Let's do. Hell yeah. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed your
I'd be good cop. You'd be weird cop like Will Ferrell and the other guys.
Yeah, it seems like something that resonates with me somewhat. Although I would prefer to have a Boston accent.
Who would Fellas be?
Um,
Wolf would be bad cop. That's easy.
Yeah, Wolf would be bad cop. I think Valdez would be apathetic cop.
Is that a stereotype? Oh, Valdez is not in our movie. He's in a much darker movie about like him being like.
No, he just doesn't care
like
about you and your problems. You
in
know?
a noir detective, you know, Valdez is just like walking
yeah.
around in a trench coat and a hat in the rain,
yeah.
trying to solve the murder.
He's a Sin City cop, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I reckon that seems about right. All right, so bro winning. Q damage. Beautifully done there by Ivory. Team1 going to be starting bottom side of the map, giving their jungler a leash. As Raptor on the... Raptor on the Raptors.
Was Faker not playing today? He is retired. He's in Chovy's alpaca farm.
Camel Farm. It's not alpaca farm.
Sorry.
Why is it turned into an alpaca farm? That's
Camel
Deft's
farm
alpaca farm in
I'm
Tasmania.
sorry.
Chovy's camel farm.
In New Zealand, yeah.
In New Zealand, good. Oh, is that the Dudu Dunga?
Nice,
Hell yeah.
it is.
Look at that. It's all in like Korean, but translated to English. Amazing.
Yeah, it feels really weird to see Korean written in non-Hangul. I don't know how I feel about it. I heard Faker was raising zebras.
The zebras in the savannah, really?
A little bit of level 1 action here.
Yeah, a little bit of a battle here as Gamin is going to get a flash out from the Leona, but don't worry, Smash is going to be able to do something. Smash is going to, Leona's dead.
Bit of a toughie here. Minus coming in, immediately getting kaboomed. I know this is not just about the Kai'Sa pick, because it's not fair to throw all this on just the individual pick, but still don't really like it. Yeah, very straightforward here. I don't know really what to tell you. You don't have your Eclipse. Smash maybe could have caught that Q and then it would have been fine. White flag coming through as well. Tough start. Kill going over to Aphelios level 1 is pretty... Well, level 2, I guess. Level 1 for Smash and Minus. Pretty unfortunate.
Yeah, I wonder how far down the 80 carry tier list Kai'Sa is right now. Because I just can't see her being that good at this point in time.
Might be a Smash special. Maybe he just really wants to play it. In they go.
All right, yeah, looking for Raptor here. Is the Winter's Wrath going to come through? That gets a flash out from Raptor, as Dal was already moving back. Oh, plant steal? Not going to happen. Goes down extraordinarily low, though. It felt like it was a bit of a flip away, but Forest foresting very strongly at this point in time.
Yeah, playing Kaisa into free tanks as well. Yeah, tough. It's T1, so my assumption is that they will still win this game. Because that is just how things kind of go in Challenger. Dahl is...
That's an owie.
That is a big owie. Maybe we should let Cassante also kind of chill and go back to blind picking not. Or just Jace, which is the actual option. Or counter pick Jace, which can be done. Malphite's a champion. Can go Wukong
Malphite
as well.
was banned.
Yeah, that's why.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
I respect that one. All right, Pollard will walk his way up. Bay and Forest in the area, though, as Forest actually goes through the forest there. Did you see that? That was pretty cool.
So, you want to hear about the movie, Minus?
Not really.
Wait, really? It's a Dutch classic.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I do. I do really want... Sorry.
No, you don't. Okay, no, it's fine. It's a movie
Sometimes
about a cat.
I'm honest when I shouldn't be.
About a cat. It's a cat who turns into a lady.
Oh, really? That's a bit cute.
Well, I'm not going to tell you more now because you're...
That's okay.
No. Oh my God.
I still have the same opinion. But it's not about me.
That's
it's
okay.
about where the chat wants to hear the story.
No, never mind, Alice. I'll just let it...
Because it's not just you and me that are here.
Okay.
There's lots of people that really want to hear your story.
With you. No, not happening. Never mind. I'll just tell.
Can you tell?
No, I'll tell someone else.
It?
No, I'll tell someone else sometime.
Cyborg Ninja Cat of Space wants to hear the story.
No, I'm sorry.
Violin Cake wants to hear. Everyone wants to hear the story.
Now I don't want to not give you the satisfaction.
I really want to hear the story. I'm sorry.
Okay, Atlas, you can mute me.
I was doing a bit. I was doing a bit, you know.
Imagine if at some point you get the power to... I'll get to it, don't worry. You get the power to mute only one of the casters. And you can just mute me. So, Minus is this movie about a cat, and then she eats some chemical or toxic waste. It's like kind of a Spider-Man deal. And then she turns...
like Daredevil.
Yeah, also fine. And then she turns into a lady. And then the movie is about her and the shenanigans because she becomes secretary for this guy who is both a Dutch comedian, the actor, but in the movie he's a reporter. And then she, with her network of cats, helps him get all the scoops because the cats are everywhere. You know, they see all the illegal stuff happening in the town.
Yeah.
And then they go on a quest to try and turn her back into a cat. And meanwhile, also helping him with his career, and there's a bit of romance involved. It's a very wholesome movie.
Sounds very sweet.
I can hear not even a shred of genuine excitement in your voice, Atlas. Don't patronize me. That was not for you.
Patronize.
That was for chat.
Don't patronize me.
That was for chat.
I like how there's a person called Yumi.
He tries to date the
chat.
cat. No, because she's a lady. As Frim is dead.
Yeah, Frim.
Unless
Cassante, dead. Permanently frosted. As yep, Forest going to be out there. So grab that kill pretty nicely.
But it's instead of a U, it's an E. The movie.
Miss Minnows, 2001.
Yeah. It's an old movie.
Minnows. All right, Forest going to be walking through the field of gravity. Don't know what's in the other fields, if that's the only one that has gravity.
I think that one has amplified gravity.
Ah.
That's why you can't move.
Then shouldn't it be called amplified gravity field?
Well, that's just that's not a very catchy name, is it? From a branding perspective, that's a nightmare.
I'm kind of into it. But that's fine. Maybe we should call it the amplified gravity field, because it's like, you remember Kobe got really upset about immobile carries?
No, I'm not really interested in that story.
That's fair enough.
No, continue.
But I am
actually interested in that in that story. Continue.
Because being immobile means that you can't move, and what everyone was referring to was like Misfortune, who doesn't have a dash, and Cogmore, you know.
Kobe was Kobe's
and he'd get very upset about people saying immobile. And now Gravity Field, it's the same thing. There we go. Look at the scoreline, 0-8 versus 5-3. Yeah, things are definitely, generally, much better for the team that isn't Bro in matchups with Bro. This time, though, there's a Kaiser in the game, so we'll have to see. What's going to happen there? There's also Maokai. So the Maokai factor is competing with the Aphelios factor and the Bro factor.
Yeah, the Bro factor to me weighs the heaviest.
That is the heaviest, but Maokai is pretty buoyant, you know? As they are looking for this Rift Herald. Forest.
Don't do it for us.
Yeah, he's not going to. He's just going to leave that one. So Rift Herald will be picked up here by the Bros. But then, like, so you mentioned that the Bro factor is definitely the heaviest, but then you've also got the Kai'Sa factor, which in my opinion is pretty heavy as well.
The Bro comp to me is better, like pretty substantially.
Yeah.
Immediately spots the wall. Nicely done by Polu. Minu's going to be spotted as well.
All right. But I feel like we've spoken about this before, that the sound design in League of Legends is very satisfying. There's a lot of satisfying sounds. Yeah, even the Chakram sounds pretty good.
Right?
I still think when TPA Mundo hits a tower, or TPA Jax, old TPA Jax, when he hit a tower.
That's the one.
The gonking sound. It's real good.
Jax in general has a lot of gonking noises when he hits turrets, no?
The SKT Jax? That one's also pretty good.
Regardless
oh,
of
it's SKT Jax, right?
Could be.
There isn't a TPA Jax. Is there a TPA? No, there isn't.
No,
it's TPA Shen.
It's Impact
and TPA
skin.
Mundo. Yeah. Defeat is the best sound in League of Legends. I've never heard it before.
Defeat. You've
Never heard it before.
I've played normals with you, Atlas. You can't lie to me.
I hear Bebe, which is it in Korean.
You played in O's?
Yeah, no, I've heard Defeat many times. Before
Sorry for bringing that back up.
No, that's all right. Before I came to Korea, I'd played, I think, over 6,000 normal games. Heard that sound a lot. That's not even including each ranked season.
How many games of League have you played combined in the last 2 seasons?
The last 2 seasons?
Yeah.
A small number. There's no time to play the game.
No, we don't. We actually don't have time at all.
All right, in they go. Looking for a bit of a battle here as Bay's going to get knocked up for what feels like forever. Does flash away, though, as Nature's Grasp
Kai'Sa's on the
is
way.
looking to lock them down. Yeah, Kai'Sa's on the way. Let's see whether she can actually do something. Is Polo going to fall down very low? There's some tidy up, but it's Leona that gets the kill. As now Raptor is going to grab Smash and destroy him. A double kill already here for the Aphelios as the enhanced gravity field will be utilized in order to kill the Kai'Sa.
Brion getting a big win there. Gamin getting more and more fed. And a bit of a head scratcher there from T1 as they go in. Also do know that Smash flashed in there, so he could go for Killer Instinct, but then didn't have Flash or Cleanse when he got engaged on by Maokai. So not the best pitch for Kai'Sa, as
I think it was a really good pitch. Went real far.
as Polo doesn't hit the hook, but it doesn't matter. The CC chain, exactly why this combo is strong, and throughout all of this, there isn't actually any damage. And so here, watch Smash. Flash, so he's in range of ult, and then cleanses very early, but then as a result, I think he cleanses the Aphelios ultimate, but then as a result, immediately dies when Maokai follows up.
Yeah, Maokai into, like, Kai'Sa into Maokai is just a very curious maneuver.
You could have gone Ziggs. Or Twitch.
Or like 1,000 other things, yeah.
Well, there were a lot of bans.
Yeah, I don't want to bring up the full roster of all of the 80 carries that exist, or just champions that have a ranged auto attack. I think Kennen would have been better here.
There is no way Kennen would have been better.
80 Kennen would have been better here.
I refuse to believe 80 Kennen would have been better into Aphelios. I don't see it.
Oh, and you get outranged, but, you know, at least you're 80 Kennen, which is way more fun. Bay's going to look to try and stop this, and they may actually be able to. Oh, man, that was so close. But still, Plate Gold will go over to Raptor.
It would be the most challenger thing ever for T1 to lose this game to Brion.
Oh, yeah.
It would make complete sense.
Yeah. This would, if Brion win this game, this will be their second game win of the whole season.
Not match.
Not match, the second game that they won all season.
Game.
Yeah. As Frim is taking a lot of damage here, has to flash as Bay. Realm Warp in hand, he'll just look to try and grab him. This is, of course, a Cassante, but there's the flash from Dal. Will Frim have any other dashes? The answer's no. Which is curious because it's always yes for Cassante, not this time.
Also, I've seen this is the second time a Flash Cassante as opposed to the Ghost that we more often than not have faced. Yep. Blades have dropped, and Dal going to be... We haven't really talked about Jace yet because the other map state hasn't been that good. Dal going to get first Turtle Blood here. And that means that now, really came down to the final orders there, that T1 is going to have a monstrously fat Jace, and then Bro are going to have a monstrously fat Phalios. Which one would you rather have? Probably a Phalios, but that is reliant on Bro finding good engagement. And then you look at their comp and you're like, that should be okay.
Yeah, this game kind of engages itself, doesn't it?
It really does.
It's pretty good.
So, good luck to T1. Their counter engage is going to have to be impeccable. They can, of course, also opt into a more 1-3-1 style. Get smashed to level 11, and then you have the large range killer instinct. And then you just park Dal and Bay into a side lane and try to make it work that way. But Bay inside doesn't do that much. It's mainly just Dal. So, we'll see. Because if you don't have Dal, actually contesting for mid-prio and for looking for poke doesn't really work. Yeah.
Well, just have to see how this game is going to go. I want to see whether Smash can, like, actually find some team fights that he can navigate, because if he does make this Kai'Sa work, it's going to look pretty impressive. Because he needs to avoid so much stuff, right? Like, Nautilus Maokai, just in general, with point-and-click CC, like, means that she basically, like, the Kai'Sa basically can't play the game. Like, Cleanse basically does nothing as well, given the fact that Depth Charge exists. So, if Smash finds an angle and pops off, that will be so incredibly impressive. We'll see whether it can actually happen. I doubt it will.
So that's your win con right there.
Yeah.
That's the one angle you have. If Dal goes for Cyril's next, he's going to be even able to shred through some of the beefier front line from Maria. And that could be a possible win condition. Ooh, yeah, poke, not looking too bad. But
yeah,
that's not enough. And there's still three very beefy boys here. Gamine, flash over the wall.
We're looking for it. Forrest's going to start this one up. The door is already a very low Nautilus, but the Sejuani, the Leona, and the Kai'Sa are all dead. Yeah, I feel like this is just how it goes. But Dal is still, well, I say still alive. He's dead now. Dives back in, triple kill for the Aphelios. So, I mean, I can't help but feel like this game is just
done. It's happening. It's done. T1 with a clanker of a draft could have won. Possibly, if they had actually been able to play out the early skirmish as well. They didn't.
Yeah.
And a 6-0 Aphelios with triple frontline and a Victor is about as bad as it gets. You can see the bait here as well, right? It's really well set up. Like, Gamine is ready, already starts channeling the ultimate, then flashes over, so it gives minimal reaction time.
He also misses the ultimate, doesn't he? I think it was just a bit short.
I think he did hit it. He actually critted, no? On his blue ult?
Ah, did he? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
It looked to me like he didn't, but I didn't see the damage. I thought that it was mainly Ivory doing it.
It is kind of tough with a lot of the particles.
No, it landed? Thanks, Legendary Poet.
Well, we've chat, fortunately, to help us out. This is a preview game. Yeah, this is a preview from a rebroadcast of 2025.
Yeah. I won a game as Aphelios support today. Turtle. Very nice.
Good for you. Very impressive. Should not be a thing.
No, if you've got infinite gravitive though, sounds pretty good. Always good to consult the collective, Sajax. You know. As okay.
Can we have an inner?
Yeah.
No.
Dancing Shelly.
Well, not Dancing Shelly,
but still. I mean, this is looking extraordinarily one-sided. Dal now towards the bottom side, trying to get something back here for T1. Probably wants to hold off on killing this turret. Wait for those bounties to come through.
I don't think you're in bounty territory just yet.
Pretty close.
It'd be like 5 or 6K until those show up.
Isn't it about
free turret?
We've seen games where it's like 4K at about this stage.
True, but they do have 2 dragons. We don't know the exact equation, of course, but
Yeah, true.
that might influence it.
Well, we've got a couple of items picked up for Gamin. He is very, very happy. Same thing to be said for Ivory as well, who does have the Leandri's build, also has the added extra shielding from the Seraphs, which is now fully completed. Man, if he gets like Shadow Flame, Void Staff, Death Cap,
Yeah.
some pretty optimal build pathing in my mind.
I thought you were going to say, then he'll be very strong. I'm like, yes, a full item Victor is very strong, Atlas. Oh, man, I got to be
Same.
honest, Atlas.
Yeah.
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 It's a toughie. Today's it's extra rough. We apologize. Thanks for dealing with
Thanks
us.
for bearing with us, chat. We're really
both
trying.
chats. Yeah.
Both chats. Yeah, we
Yeah.
appreciate all of you.
It's okay though. This is of course
Maybe
Challenger.
maybe some tennis style. Doll.
Duh. Yeah.
It's the wave.
Frim. Back again.
Moving up.
And this is actually we're ping-ponging waves, as our friend LS would say. So there you go. LS going to be coming to LoL Park next week.
I heard.
Which is pretty cool. Looking forward to hanging out. Stream Dad's back at it with the challenges. Gatoran, what's up, man? Welcome back, welcome back.
Warmog
Bit late today.
Sedge Rush is the way. Yeah, Warmog Sedge is quite good. Allows you to continuously eat poke and...
Especially in the Maokai. It's very, very valuable.
Yeah. In this case, it's saplings. Not a bad into Victor either. The one downside is that if you do get focused, you are squished and you will be with Radiant Virtue, of course. So do have to keep that in mind, but...
Quick Blade's abuse Kai'Sa seems like a cool idea.
It should be good, yeah. It's not... like, Kai'Sa is stronger than she was before. And I like this build path on her a lot, but
Imagine if Quick Blades also lowered the cooldown of Cleanse. In this game, that's how Kai'Sa would be playable.
Sure.
That would do it.
I can see it. Attempting some punishing here. They will get the turret.
Yeah,
Do
this
TP.
it shouldn't be really possible as Polu's going to go in. Garmin's going to land another ult though as the Nature's Grasp is going to deny everything. And yep, Minus, goodbye. Welcome to the team and welcome to another kill for the Aphelios. He is now 8-0-2. My goodness. All right, Realm Warp going to be coming through here as Frim just going to ult his way out. Actually looks pretty cute there as yeah, Dal will punish him. Yeah, 85 resistances lost is it's a rough number. Dal does have his teleport available. Smash is here, does have ult, but they're not going to go for anything. Towards the back of the pit, not going to be utilized or anything like that. And bro, I mean, if they lose this, it's one heck of a throw. Like, you need a huge arm to throw this one.
It's Maokai and Nautilus, right? It's not like even
It's
just
barely even throwable.
even just Maokai. Like even just Maokai is enough to force hard force and engage there.
You got a deep root network holding onto the game. Very difficult to throw that one away. Large anchor.
They have extra
Keeps boats in position.
extra gravity.
Yeah, extra
Nautilus
gravity.
is a deep sea diver.
Garmin is weighed down by 200+ years of experience.
Of life experience. Very tough.
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
things he's seen.
Can't teach old dogs new tricks.
No.
You know, all that sort of stuff. It's very difficult to change the trajectory of this Aphelios.
They're just going to keep picking
Kasante
inside.
has heavy weapons.
It's pretty smart from T1. It shouldn't be enough. Because if you're Breon, you're just going to keep pushing, right? You don't actually have to care about this. You have Baron buffs, so you're going to outshove them no matter what. And their range is, or their wave clear is really short range. I haven't really talked about this yet. Outside of Jace, who will be finishing as Cyril does. I don't see it. I think we're going to see Breon get their second game win, or they're going to lose in a truly heartbreaking,
Breon way.
heartbreaking Breon Challengers.
I mean,
debacle.
Dal almost has the
No, Dal
Flame Horizon completed.
is going.
He's a big boy.
Nutto.
But the legendary Aphelios is a big problem. Nutso? I reckon that works.
Yeah, because everyone but Gamin, I guess Ivory doesn't want to, but everyone but Gamin can just tank the shot blasts. Not that many of them. He has gone for a really nice build with the Surreal Dust, but still a reasonable amount. So I think Breon are just looking pretty good.
23.5 minutes, 4,000 gold lead. It needs to be a larger number than that for us to be really expecting the Bro victory. But ultimately, the way we look at it is T1's draft is worse. Bro has very clear win conditions and definitely teamfight win conditions. So it should be a matter of course. However, it's Bro.
And it's good at losing. So yeah, we can't make any big statements, but if you're a believer, this is looking amazing.
Yeah, it is. And that is the zoning ultimate as well. Nature's Grass pretty good at that one, as they're going to look to try and hold on to this, but they're not going to be able to. Glacial Prison at the ready. Solar Flare going to be avoided as they just dive on top of Frim. He's going to be taken down. Smash finally getting himself a kill. And he still has the killer instinct available, and now
They're
T1
still looking.
Yeah, another opportunity. There's the shock blast. They need to keep landing. As Manu's going to flash on in. Oh my god! He's stuck inside the wall. Come in, will go down. The Chaos Storm, Smash, he's bathing in it, and he's feeling very happy about the situation. Raptor managing to take down a kill here. As they do get into the Realm Warp, Raptor will be dying here. And that's another kill for Smash. Yeah, this game's weird.
That is a big shutdown going over to Kai'Sa. That's bad news. That is bad news. Oh, Frim. Oh, Frim. You can't die there, man.
Not Frim.
And with Frim getting hard engaged on and getting taken down, now the slow chase comes through. Yeah, Forest gets taken low, eventually dies, but who cares? Even with both Jace and Minus getting completely shredded by Gaminier, Smash on the outskirt of the fight, doing an expert job. Bay's like, no, I want that kill. You already got Aphelios, you're already eating well, and then nice supercharger there from Smash. And now, still, not a bad position for Bro, but those are the type of losses that are going...
And now the game is in a very similar spot. Inhibitor does stay up.
Well, so you can see that little drop.
Yeah. We have sort of crested as the mountain range may have been overcome here. We'll see whether we do dip into the ocean on the other side, though. That's the real question here.
The ocean?
Yeah, it's a,
like
it's a topographical, you know, map.
I guess, yeah, that works. Could
So
be a lake as well, though.
It could be a lake.
Doesn't have to be an ocean.
Yeah, no. We'll find out.
Do you prefer lakes or the ocean, as far as like visiting goes?
Depends which lake. Depends which ocean.
Like a nice mountain lake.
Oh, then that's my favorite, because my favorite place on Earth has a mountain lake. So, I mean, that's an easy one.
Ah, well, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sound like
Yep.
Heath Ledger's The Joker.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. Where it goes like ha, he, hoo, ha, 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 ha. In his opening scene. That was you just now.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's like ha, and I thought my jokes were bad. That's you.
Yeah.
Toughy for Breon if they actually do end up losing, because my issue isn't even that lost them the game. It's that I've seen enough teams that are on losing streaks to know that these kind of moments lose you the game. Not because of game state specifically. They still have, again, a 9-1 Aphelios. But what it does for your mental, you know, if you're on a losing streak and moments like this happen, you can just get that sinking feeling.
Yeah. Welcome, Wolf. I recommend turning this off.
Yeah, you should not.
Yeah.
Just go spend.
Yeah,
go
you
spend
should
your
spend
day.
some time. Spend some time away from this.
Even you can play games. You know, you can spend time where you can go outside.
Yeah. Just spare yourself. You'll be here tomorrow. It's also, Wolf, really fun fact, we're on 13.3, Aurelion Soul available, enabled. But these are the drafts that we get. As, okay, Forest going to take a lot of damage here. Chaos Storm doing a bunch of work as the Leona's sort of just dead. Nature's Grass does a big job towards Dal here, who's going to fall down as well. Polu tanking beautifully. And yeah, Bay and Smash, not much that they can do here, especially with Forest basically dead. Okay, this Drake going to be up and available now.
Maybe
see whether T1 can
Kai'Sa
smash it down, but they're not going to be able to.
No, I was about to say, with Kai'Sa they can take the risk, but it would be very close. I don't think it'd be impossible, though. Kai'Sa really shreds through the Drake. Could have done it. Might be the case here.
Yes, ASOL is available. No one has banned it or looked at it or picked it or even considered it.
Maybe it isn't available. Like, at this point, I'm starting to doubt. Like, it will get some nod.
Yeah, I sort of mentioned that as well, Wolf, that ASOL is a bit difficult to play in Pro, but I still think that he's just so overtuned that it's probably worth doing. Yeah, throwing the Glacial Prison into
Forrest killed his support as well.
Yeah.
Minus got knocked up, and then, yeah, clearly here they realize that they've lost. They lost their front line already, getting shredded through too quickly. And
counter throw, pretty powerful.
Looks like well, I don't even know if that's a throw from T1. Bro actually playing it out well, right? Like, yes, they had that one bad fight, but here they set up a good Baron, keep Aphelios alive, and that's what you really need to do.
Yeah. All right, well, we'll see whether they can continue and finish the job here. Smash clears out the wave. Forest off to the side. We're going to have that big old zoom as Frim is getting that split push on. They should be able to deal with this wave though, but not able to be in multiple places at once, and Bro will be able to break open the base towards that top side. It's just a matter of moving towards the mid lane with the minion wave and then just killing the inhib, which is up and available. T1, you have to fight back at some point. You can't just let your base die. As okay, there is the Nature's Grass. Smash is going to get out of the way of that one. Is now Raptor. Twisted advance to his death. That's going to happen. Come in. Going to go down to his GA. Smash, Killer Instinct still at the ready. Can you actually kill Gumin? Yes, he can, because he landed the Void Seeker.
He's going in.
Smash is too good. Ivory now. Death Ray going to come forward. Is it time for the pentakill, Smash? Can you do it? Can you make it happen?
They don't have the range.
And also the base is in complete and utter shambles. Okay. They are at least going to be able to save their bottom inhibitor, but that is about it. Still, team fight kind of going T1's way there.
In a way, do get the kill. Really well played. They focus a lot of damage into Forest this time around, and they want to pay note to how much damage the bounces from Bay are able to do here, combined with Del finding a big shockwave. And then it's really unfortunate that Forest dies there. Ivory also a really nice stopwatch, which leads Del to going down subsequently. Only upside is that obviously Gumin goes down, but here at this point, you don't have a way. You can, what you can do there is Smash is flash in, and then either you win the game there single-handedly, right, because you kill the two, and then you get Drake, and that might be enough for the turnaround, but you can also just lose the game, so doesn't want to take that risk, which I think is a good call. We have come to the point that Smash
has
is now
more money.
Well, no, but
yes.
What? No, he's 88 gold behind.
What? No, he had more.
No, it was 88. It was a green 88.
Oh, really?
But he was very close.
Huh.
Which in of itself is insane.
That's crazy. Oh, no, he'd spent more gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Damn, well, he's got 6 items.
Because he has GA, and he didn't have GA or Lord Dumps previous to that.
Nope.
Now he has both.
Yep. Void stuff done here for Bay. He's pretty scary as well. Stopwatch at the ready. All right. T1 looking to try and defend. There are super minions everywhere.
If Brian moves this, man.
I mean, it's pretty absurd. As okay. They are going to be able to get the supports. Both of them do die. Smash dives into the backline. Don't know about that one, but he's got a GA. Oh, the K'Sante is going to grab him, though, and there's the Aphelios dead. Dahl is still huge as Frim is trying to fight against Smash, and he misses the W, but it doesn't matter. T1 get an ace. And now their base is getting destroyed. However, there is a Kai'Sa doing a Drake and stuff's happening. I don't know.
Challengers! I don't know. We hit a nice solar flare onto Gumin. That's cool. Minus goes in for the good of the colony, and this is the Kai'Sa problem. Even with Frim taking him away.
You just got evicted.
He's just like, no, you can't be here. Doesn't matter. And then, yeah, at this point, K'Sante's never going to win against the Kai'Sa, although he gets surprisingly close. And it's Dahl and Smash, right? Like, the amount of damage that those two guys are able to do every single team fight is...
Oh, no.
That's the lake.
We're in the ocean or the lake.
We don't
know which
know,
one.
but it's happening.
How large is this body of water that we have just made it to? Oh, no.
We're in the bay. We're in the Bay area.
We are definitely in the Bay Area now.
Oh. Now he's ahead.
It's
Smash.
a bit of an estuary.
You were just seeing the future.
Yeah. 9-2 and 4.
Maybe we sell
3
GA and buy BT. Who will be the best here? BT, probably?
Yeah,
Can you go?
sell GA by Zhonya's.
Yeah, that actually, I was going to lead into that. That could be good. Is this an Elder Flip game?
Yes.
At this point, yeah, this game, all bets are off.
Yeah, not making any bets about this one.
So, for Brion, really, all you need to do is just make sure that Smash can't do what he just did. Right? Like, you know Kai'Sa's going to look to dive in onto the Aphelios. And if they don't do that, you probably win. Although Dahl is so fed as well that even people like Raptor are actually getting chunked pretty severely.
Yeah. Oh dear. So we're going to first flip for Baron.
Don't flip for Baron.
We're flipping for Baron
Bro,
first,
don't
and
flip.
then...
Oh, the inhibitor's going back up. Don't flip for Baron. Don't do it.
Yeah, waves are actually in a great spot here for T1. As we've seen this one before, Forrest is going to walk into them. He does have a stopwatch. Nature's Grasp comes in, but they've got towards that backline. Smash. I don't know about that, but he dives in anyway. Dow's going to be taken down first, but look at the Kai'Sa. She's untouched. Polo, what was that? Just wanders at them. The Void Seeker going to come through, and oh my god, it's a triple kill for the Victor. But he's still going to have to walk it out. Smash is just gigantic, and it's a triple for the Rise as well.
But it doesn't matter. They can't do anything because their base is open. Oh, Smash. Smash wants to.
I mean, he's got BT.
Yeah, he can.
Yeah.
He did got BT.
Yeah.
It's for the Baron solo.
It's for the Baron.
It's okay. Oh my god, Ivory. So they don't. He doesn't know. He can just walk into the base and get like 2 inhibs.
Oh no.
He doesn't know.
Ivory doesn't know that Bay and me are taking Barons or something. And
This Dahl and Bay. No. Like, you can't take that train. But crucially, they have double stopwatch, which is all the time that Smash needs. Like, that is actually such a sick play because, like, they go in, they blow, like, every single cooldown, then they both stopwatch, and then Smash is like, it's go time.
It's smashing time.
I love it when Smash said it's smashing time and smashed all over them.
He did do that. That's what he did. He Acathian smashed them. Oh god. There's so much to learn from this game. There absolutely is, Wolf. This is going to be studied throughout the ages. Hashtag let him smash.
Oh, bro. And what? Okay, so I'm going to be real with you, chat. Obviously, T1 is the clear favorite, and we would like T1 to win because we want to go home.
Well, I mean, they're not the clear favorite.
Well,
Bro was the clear favorite.
In this, no, in the series, right? I'm not saying in this game.
Before the draft happened, yeah.
At this point, I want Brion to win. Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, they can't lose this game.
Well, they can.
Well, they're about to, but I don't want them to.
No, yeah, they shouldn't. They definitely they were in an unlosable position until they put themselves back in a losable position, and now are looking further away from a winnable position.
If you lose this game as Brion, there's no coming back.
Oh no, I think we cancel game 2. I think that's how it goes. I think we'll just go straight to the interview.
Okay, but on the plus side, you just lose Soul. That's fine. Lose Soul and Baron, but your base is still intact. Base is fine. Mm-hmm. Base is okay. Mm-hmm. Raptor now is there's Sonya's as well. Mercurial here for Smash. Very good.
Does
GA
Bay
back
get
up for
POG
Gamin.
if T1 wins? Does Dal get POG?
No, it's Smash.
You can't give it to the guys.
I will.
It's illegal.
You go in and boom.
Yeah, but imagine if he was a real champion.
You go in and boom. Come on, Atlas.
Well, we've got a Cloud Soul. Means when they take this, they can run back to their base that might just be taken down. There's Shock Blast flying in. They take the Realm Warp. Beautiful play there from T1. Get themselves out of the way. All of their inhibitors back up and available. Nexus turrets, both very healthy.
It's just so
and now they're
fast now.
4,000 gold in the lead. 23 to 22. We're catching back up on kills. I just want to remind everyone that this was an 8-0 Aphelios.
We're still 12-4. He's still like Gamin still has a good game, but everyone on T1.
When he was 8-0, the Kai'Sa was 0-1.
Yeah.
YouTube chat has asked about Fakey.
It's just going to be Elder Flip.
But also
yeah,
Twitch chat
knows.
has
I should know as well.
Yeah.
I've seen these enough in the comfort of my own home while eating my soup, and I should have known that we hadn't really had a real challenger game in quite a while.
This is very challenger.
You know what would be the most challengers? Like Dahl now just gets caught, dies, and then T1 still lose the game. That's actually
the most challenger would be like T1 wins. We go to game 2, and bro, like they pick blue side and first pick Kai'Sa because they're like Kai'Sa was the problem.
No. Believe me, the most challenger thing is T1 now loses because Smash gets caught.
Yeah. No, like anything you can do, we can do better. It's 80 CS the lead for the Kai'Sa as well. Really been mopping up this farm around the map.
Who's
and
commentating right now? 2 AIs.
Yeah, we've got double AI happening here. There's no way that they'd make us commentate 6 days a week. That would be absurd. So they've just copied our voices. We've got similar personalities to the other ones, except AI generally, like, I don't know, it can't be perfect, so we malfunction just a little bit more.
I had some weird stutter going on today at the start of...
Yeah, we need to actually look at your code.
You also said some really mean things about when I wanted to talk about and share my movie thoughts.
Yeah.
Not like you.
Yeah, no, we gotta check in on that because I don't think the real Atlas is that mean.
Well,
I think they over-indexed on the meanness.
Maybe if he works 7 days straight,
yeah,
does things to people.
Might be something like that. Not sure. Making excuses for it. Pretty sure real Atlas is a bit of a jerk too.
It happens.
Yeah.
No, you're great, Atlas.
Shoes not sold yet for our carries on either side. Looking forward to when the shoes start getting sold. That's the fun bit. There it is. Happened right there. Smash. No shoes. Scimitar and GA now purchased. Love to see it. So Smash is actually just a nuke that dives into the enemy team and stands there and shoots.
I know this is crazy, but I feel like Bro should still be favored.
Well, I mean, the Victor's teleporting in. There's the Nature's Grasp. Actually pretty good as Smash not going to get hit by it. They are going to use the depth charge, not onto the Kai'Sa. That's actually a big deal as they dive forward. Kasante's going to fall down, has now come in. He's trying to tank this one out. The fight was with the Kai'Sa, and he is indeed still alive. Oh my god, he's doing so much damage. The flash right through! The Void Seeker, that was totally sick as Dal is going to use the Maokai. Oh, and he gets the GA! This chase is so big, he will let Gumin live. But that was just because he can. I think he could have got a shock blast, but possibly. No, it wouldn't have done enough damage.
No, he would have died, he would have died, he would have died. Oh my god!
All right, so now Dal and Gumin go back and take Baron, 2-man, because the Aphelios cannot do it by himself.
Yeah, they can. So they start up this fight, but the TP comes in a little bit later, and the ult from Raptor is actually really good. So Force just goes down, and then so does Bay relatively quick, or not Bay. Bay dies eventually, but gets taken down relatively low as well. And then I want you to pay attention to Smash and Dahl here, because my god. Smash there with the cleanse, then the flash from the Void Seeker, and then the fact that Dahl, like, knocks him away, then taxis him, so he stays alive.
Super sick. Really, really cool stuff. So, Baron, gonna go down yet again. T1 now even out the kill score. Congrats on that one. 7,000 gold is their lead. This game's so silly, but actually really exciting. I don't really care anymore about any of these, the draft complications, anything. We'll just see whose 6-sided carry is going to be better.
And you know what the best part is? You know what it's going to come down to?
It's a flip on Elder.
It's a flip on Elder.
Yeah.
It's peak challengers.
It's beautiful. You love to see it. Inner turret still up in the mid lane for T1 to take down. There's now Smash is looking for Raptor. He does have the cleanse available. Raptor taking a lot of damage here. As Gumin's going to get engaged on, but I don't know whether Manus wanted to do that. Oh no, the Leona is just going to die, and now Bay's in trouble. Here's the throw. As, yeah. Remember, there's no turrets, no nothing. We do have Baron buff. Used defensively, it's pretty dangerous. As let's see whether they can actually defend, because this is looking real tough. Yeah, no Glacial Prison, no Killer Instinct as we're going to engage. Forrest able to get himself back under the turret as Dal off to the side. There is a lot of poke available here, but there's the hard engage. They're going to take down the Sejuani first as Dal's going to dive in. Manages to get the Kasante, and now come in, just shoot the Nexus. That is going to be the way that you win this game. as Smash is dead as well. And Bro, after winning all game, they almost then lost, but then they were winning again, and they winned.
They did win, I agree. Oh, Brion gets it done. Peak challengers. Peak challengers, as we have to vote.
Oh God, I'm definitely not giving it to AD.
I'm
mid.
Yeah, let's do double mid.
Yeah, double mid. Maybe it was jungle. Just vote for the Maokai.
I don't know, Atlas.
How do you vote for the coach?
Remember when I said, "Oh man, the most challenger way would be for it to just be like a random dumb catch and then they lose."
Yeah.
You know what happened?
Yeah. I do know what happened.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, it was in the end. I think it's an ocean, isn't it? Kinda. Like, look, like T1, they never gave back the gold.
No, it is an ocean. Yeah, I agree with you. That's
Yeah.
not a lake. It's too big to be a lake. 100% an ocean. Especially with how deep it's getting there at the end.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's a bit of a shelf going on, but I mean, that happens. There was a bit of a straight cut through to allow boats to get in.
Yeah, and then we actually reached the end of the ocean rather quickly, but we never get there. Bro won that game with a 2k gold. I mean, gold deficit is up, but it doesn't matter anymore, obviously. So, Brion quick 2-0, nothing to see here. Coming in
There
hot.
is absolutely no chance they win either of the next two games.
No, I don't think there are.
I think there's a 5% chance that this is a Bro 2-0.
5T?
5% chance.
5T? 50? No?
I mean, I guess there are two Nexuses. They have the same amount of
Don't you
health.
dare.
It's equal chance that either of them could die first. It's a 50-50. Whether the red Nexus or the blue Nexus die first.
Looks like Atlas is the confirmed
A
bro anti.
hater? That is not true. I'm just
Bro
saying that
anti.
if they weren't able to cleanly win this game with a legendary Aphelios, then I don't know.
Bro anti-less?
Well, neither of us voted for this guy.
Yeah, no, we made a very bad choice. Gamin did admittedly play a incredible early Aphelios game, and even in the end, you can argue that it wasn't really his fault, more so how his team played around him and having to play into a fat Kai'Sa. So I'm completely fine with him getting it here. Do you think that the fact that Brion had the mental fortitude after having such a big lead, then give it away, and then still hold on? Amazing.
Yeah. We weren't capable of robbing Gamin of his POG, which I think is deserved in the end. But still, it's difficult to put your vote in a game like this, just because it was so back and forth. There were a lot of mistakes and a lot of key situations that went awry. And in the end, it was just that one pick towards the end. They were able to get there. But, ladies and gentlemen, I believe it is time for us to head to a short break. When we get back, we're going to see whether Bro can do the impossible and pick up a 2-0 victory against T1. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to LCK Spring 2023 Challenger. I'm Atlas, joined by Chronicler here for today's broadcast as we bring you Game 2 of Bro versus T1.
Hello everyone, I'm Chronicler. I'm very excited to be here with Atlas. He has aged a little bit because he's not yet used to challengers. On me it's had a very different effect. I've reverted back to my most Dutchy self, so that's what you'll be getting for the next game. We saw blue side being picked for T1, and additionally we have Bout back in. Minus, unfortunately, even though named after a wonderful Dutch movie, is not actually the case, that's just my guess, is back in. And they picked blue side, so I don't think we'll be seeing any Kai'Sa this time around, Atlas.
Why are you speaking so stupidly?
That's just my natural accent. I don't know what you're talking. That's the accent of my people. I'm not judging your old man voice.
It's very energetic. Very energetic indeed. Well, it's time that we move towards this game too. And see who's going to be able to pick up the W.
I don't know, what do you mean? You mean they? W? Don't know that word. Sorry.
Sorry?
Sorry, yeah. Sorry. It's a Dutch sorry.
Do you use it with dumplings?
I don't even know.
Is it
There's
a sauce?
there's just too many layers, man. I can't take it anymore. He sounds like Max Verstappen. Yeah, because our prime minister also sounds like this.
Really?
The Dutch prime minister, he goes to work on his bike because he is Mark Rutte. You know, he's a man of the people, and everyone just has to be normal and be a good Dutch citizen. That's important. Every morning, prime minister cycles just to work in The Hague. You can see him
like
cycling on the street.
geriatric Hogwarts professor. I like that.
I could see you be Professor Atlas. I could see it.
I'd be down.
Yeah.
I'd be down. Maybe I should go for like try and do some voice acting roles for any sort of
Bout's
teacher
back.
role. Yeah, Bout's in. And this should mean that it is a T1 2-1 because after what we saw in that game, Bro picking up a huge advantage, being unable to really close it out until T1 sort of threw it over to them. I think that it might be tidied up a little bit.
It's Kirby.
It is indeed.
I
It's
love
Bro
Kirby.
being consumed by the T1 Challenger Kirby.
I would highly recommend playing Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Incredible game. Really, really
Ludicrous.
good.
Maybe I should be a voice actor. Next Genshin Impact character, down for that. Sounds
Old
dope.
man. You can't have old people in Genshin Impact.
There's plenty of old people in Genshin Impact.
Everyone has to be attractive. Yeah, but I'm not talking like middle aged, like old.
Yeah, there's old people in Genshin
Characters.
Impact. Yes.
That you can gacha.
No.
Well, that's what I mean.
But they're voice acted characters.
Yeah, but you want to be one of the gacha ones. That's how you make the money, no?
No, just getting a voice acting gig for the game probably going to be enough. I would assume. But yeah, Zhongli is also 4,000 years old.
I've
And
heard that.
he has like a
one
relatively,
before.
deep and older gentleman voice. At least in the English dub. Yeah, so, technically. Although voice actors in games are famously underpaid, that is very true. But I don't know about Genshin Impact ones. I think that they're doing all right. Atlas dreams of being an NPC, absolutely.
You interact with you interact with an old man NPCs, and he says, "Katie, why?" We did see the direct. Yeah, we both play. Atlas and I share our love of Xenoblade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The voice of the next Archon. Let's go. Ooh, that could be the Hydro Archon.
And normally, chat, we entertain you, but we really need you right now because we are. It's not even gonna.
Yeah.
We can't even hit 9 games anymore. But at this point, I'm worried it's going to be 8, which is just as bad.
Yeah, getting a gig as an old caster for all the organized fighting events.
I have played old school RuneScape a little bit.
Interesting.
playing Persona. Persona is really, really good. Can you guys see YouTube chat? Yes, but we generally choose to ignore YouTube chat because it's either what I assume are very friendly Vietnamese people. That part's cool, but there's also some.
It's hard for us to interact in a language we don't understand.
Yeah, but that part's fine, right? But there's also a lot of the English questions in YouTube chat are somewhat concerning. Which that part we don't love. The Vietnamese fans, great. Shout out to you guys. Good,
How
good
are
for
you,
you,
Valdez? You doing all right? He's
Faker?
just faker checking.
Faker. No, Nick, cool. You're not being ignored. We just need to be a little bit more careful with YouTube chat. They're a bit more out there. They're a bit wild. Where Faker? Oh my God. Valdez.
Yeah, I don't know where Faker is actually. I think he actually retired.
What time is it? It's 5:30. So I guess all the camels will be sleeping now, no? I don't know.
What time does a camel sleep?
Are camels nocturnal animals? No. I assume no. Well, I don't know. That wouldn't be impossible, right? Because in the desert, ideally you'd want to travel during the evening and the night, because during the day it's too hot. No, they're
so we're in
herbivores.
pick and ban. T1 have banned once again the Heimerdinger.
What's your beef with camels, Atlas?
Beef
Yeah.
doesn't come from camels.
God, man, we can.
Okay, so we do have all the bands coming through. I will attempt to commentate as an older gentleman professor for this entire video game. We'll see whether we can actually pull it off. Especially in a team fight, I imagine I will probably melt. Ash and Varus and Caitlyn, a lot of 80 carry bands to be taken away here by Fred Breon, or not Fred Breon anymore, it's just regular Breon.
Indubitably.
And yes.
Continue. My dear
Maokai
chap.
picked up first round, very powerful in the jungle at this point.
Exceptional character, Atlas.
As Breon,
Wonderful.
oh, he's making noises. Bro will pick up the Sejuani as a response to the Maokai. And then lock in something like that'll make us sad. I think maybe a Lucian or a Lulu, perhaps.
Lulu Zari.
Yes.
It's not locked in.
Nothing's happening.
Nothing's happening.
Where are they?
What is going on?
Hello? Hello?
Scooby? Zoinkies! Oh, there's Lucian, yeah.
Lucian's here. Good.
We knew that one was coming.
Discovered it. Wonderful. Okay, the obvious answer of the Nautilus to come in from T1.
It's not Lasophidius again.
Ruh-roh, Rank.
Ruh-roh.
Okay.
Maybe it's not Kaisa again.
Good. Would be wonderful to practice some more Kaiser. Allow Smash to really be put through his paces.
Samortalis.
Samira and Nautilus together would be Samortalis.
So I do actually. I'm gonna just quickly return because I can't already be losing it. We got like 5 more games to go, so I need to.
Yes. Please.
You keep doing. I need to keep it together for a bit.
I need to take a nap.
Yeah, you should. Actually, go take. Okay, chat. Here's the plan. Hear me out. You and I together are gonna do this game, and then while we do the game, Atlas can take a nap because he needs a break. Okay, and then after Atlas has taken a nap, he's gonna do the same for me. So it's you and me now. We're gonna get through this together. Atlas is just going to.
You're too loud. I can't sleep.
Okay, well I can't solve that issue for you. Get your earplugs, old man. As draft that so far is available for T1, incredible amount of CC. The Xayah is I think is severely underrated right now, and Smash clearly clamoring for the days that we go back to a Xayah Kaisa meta. And you guys can cast with me. Yeah, Wire T1 all subs. All the other T1 players are retired. So they're not.
Everyone is gone.
Yeah.
There are no more.
It's my first time casting. I'm so nervous. That's normal. Yeah. I remember my first day for the LCK.
Cosmic Bandy, you do a fantastic job, I
was
promise.
exceptionally nervous. I was also still in quarantine in Korea, so it was remote casting. And yeah.
You did a terrible job as well.
I mean, yeah, I can imagine I would.
It was embarrassing.
We're getting a little bit personal there, Atlas.
Not personal.
Old man Atlas,
brutal.
really.
When you get to my age,
You don't carry.
when you get to, you just don't really mind about hurting people's feelings anymore. Honesty is the best policy, is what I've learned from my many years on this planet.
It's okay. I
to
know
be
Chet.
perfectly
I know
honest,
Chet has my back.
picking Victor into Azir is a doo-doo idea, in my opinion.
He's not playing in this game, Atlas. Go to bed. Talia, quite strong here. Good into the Sedge, Lucian, and the Azir. What we're going to use to round at the drop. It's got a blind pick a top lane here. Why not Croc? Croc open, get Croc.
When in doubt, make a handbag.
Oh no, T1, I want your draft to not be good, but you're oh no, okay, back to Croc. There we go.
Almost made good decision, then decided not to.
Sometimes you have to make the mistake to know it's a mistake, Atlas.
That is true. These young players haven't made all the mistakes yet. They need
You
to
have
catch
to.
up. Catch up to us oldies. Have made all the mistakes in the past before.
I want to do a high-pitched like baby voice, but I feel like that would not. I don't think it's a good idea.
Please do refrain.
No, I don't think it will feel good. I don't want to ooh it, you know. I think if
you
I
are a little bit ooh
I'm definitely a bit of a weeb, but like going full, you never go full ooh, man. I can't do that. I can't do that to the viewers.
I feel like chat might go a little bit more full ooh for you. Perhaps I could imagine. Yes, there we go.
Ooh? Oh what? You always go. I really do. So, bro comp, we know what it does. It's front to back. It's Lucian Nami, 1-item power spike. Whee! T1. I have a crocodile for some reason.
And a tree.
Bro opted to go outside of the Azir, pretty short range into Azaya, which I don't fully understand. And I don't know if it will work very well. Let's hope Bay builds Leandries and Smash builds Armor Shred, and then they should have a pretty free game.
We'll see whether it does happen, Chronicler, as it's time to up the ante. Time to bring the energy. So we get ready for Game 2. T1 taking on Bro. Oh, I don't know whether I can actually still do this at my age. I really feel like I've been commentating for the better half of 16 decades. But it is another time where we must enter Summoner's Rift, and we must up the ante. We must be ready for the next level, the next batch of talent taking to the Rift by storm. Can I do as an old man? We will have to see. I will try my very best, Chronicler.
Try it.
I don't know whether it'll be possible, but I know that Twitch chat and YouTube chat will be there with us in order to bring the do as
ready,
effectively
chat.
as possible.
Get ready. Cospers are desperate for attention?
We don't need to be desperate for attention, but literally the only two people allowed to talk to the microphone, dummy. Okay, here we go.
Oh, he did it.
Lower
Lower pitched. So you, I will keep up Dutch accent chronicler as long as you will keep up Old Man Atlas.
No.
How? Oh, you're immediately not. You're immediately not on board. Is it that bad?
I just feel like one of us should be normal.
Okay. Okay. I actually really like the old man bit. So if you can pretend to be hard of hearing and keep it going, then I will take the hit in this one.
Beg your pardon?
There you go. I will commit. I'll commit to being the sane one. And you can keep practicing. I do want 5% of the royalties that you will earn once you. Oh no! If you already start coughing, you should probably stop, my guy.
No, just it's sometimes the accent does make it difficult to feel healthy in the throat region. Oh dear, we've seen
He's dead.
crocodiles do this before, haven't we? Slicing and
I guess
dicing
he's
and
not
Bro
dead. I
lets
feel like
him
they
live.
could kill him. Yes, they don't.
It's two tanks. I guess it'll just take some time.
I mean, Permafrost level 1's really good. You have Grasp, you know, you have Aftershock damage. I think you get it done.
Yes. Okay. Back at it again. As Borderland, the dredge line onto Polu, run away, oh dear. Lit on fire.
Atlas, do you want to analyze what I play-by-play? Because I don't think you should play-by-play while doing
No, this is what I want. This is what I want to bring to the... This is my skill set. I have one talent, one thing that I can offer the world. And I will not be denied.
I will let you live your best life. Live your truth, I always say. You know?
You do always say that.
Find your center. Live your truth.
I don't like it when you say that.
Be your best self.
I will try.
Namaste, friend.
Where are we staying?
Exactly.
Okay, well, Raptor is going to look for a ganking opportunity. That's a great Flash Arctic Assault, but then I feel like the Winter's Wrath was used a little bit prematurely. Still, Bay flashes, gets out of the way.
It is indeed a best of 3. Just want to reiterate that. Take this chance to take a nap. I can't leave Atlas alone. As he said, there needs to be balance to the insanity. Nice cancel there on the shield from Dahl. Cute little interaction there. As Bay does have to use his teleport early, but will have access to another summoner thanks to Unsealed Spellbook. For him, though, as a result, Little Lotus, a big wave getting stacked up. Would love a dive here. T1 trying to get this done early.
It's Christmas time, and Forrest has decided to give for him his present. We'll see what it's going to be as they sidestep. Oh no! Forrest is not going to be able to sidestep that one as Dal took matters into his own hands! And that was not what he should have done at all! It was somewhat of an error.
I'm gonna let that one sit. I'm just gonna let that one simmer. Yep. Hit Renekton! And Maokai, how are we not coordinating this?
I feel like the crocodile hitting the bad guy first was the mistake.
Well, it's like even if he does, he has flash. He can just live. He should be fine. Okay, so you have 2 options, right? Either Renekton sets it up, which is fine. But, okay, so my take is that Dahl thought that the sapling would immediately activate, but it didn't. Because, so Force throws the sapling, then, okay, ideally, right? Force throws the sapling then takes aggro, or sorry, the sapling triggers aggro, then Force can dodge the turret shot by Wing in onto the Scion as the turret shot comes in, right? So you cancel the turret shot, and then while all of that is going on, Dahl can do damage. But that didn't happen. Dahl just hit a Scion, then got aggro and died.
Yes.
Sapling doesn't have tick
what
damage.
we saw.
Huh? What? I mean, it... No, but like, it still activates, right? It will still give aggro.
Sapling doesn't have tick damage. A little bit confused. Polo going to be taking damage here towards the bottom side. Smash is going to grab a little bit of seafood here. As I think the old man
That's the
bit's
pop.
done.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. That's what I was talking about. He thought that it popped already, but it was like half a second too early.
Yeah.
It's not gonna matter.
Yeah, I think the bottom lane is a little bit too repaired.
He's young.
Yeah, I went back
Magical.
in time. So I was spending a little bit of time in a few years from now in rebroadcast territory. We used some of the old footage. I actually had to go and have a nap as younger Atlas, and so I just employed myself from the future. He did a pretty good job, you know, but he hasn't been working for quite some time. I believe in the future I'm said to have retired about in 4 years from now. And I just sit on a farm counting goats.
I thought it was 2025 when our AI bots take over.
Yeah, no, that's different. That's the AI portion. But after that, we're re-employed after AI needs to be removed because it gets too powerful and people freak out.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So we go back to like a technology is evil type
A lot of
future.
dystopian fiction that does that.
Yeah.
Including Dune. No computers allowed.
No, that's in fact the entire premise.
That's why you have mentats.
Indeed. The human gotta be the poodle.
Peculiar choice of words.
It's 2030 when the real world ends. All right. Well, you've got a pretty appropriate name for a take like that. As Atlas walked the golden path. I don't know what that means.
Isn't it the plot of Looper? Yeah, it's a lot of dystopian fiction. kind of lines up with that. Forrest gonna say hello. Might kill Raptor here. Yeah, he's dead.
Well, he is going to
Good
optically
cancel.
assault. That was pretty cute. Yeah.
Okay, never mind. He's fine.
He's
Good.
going to lose his Bramble back.
Yeah, and his flash.
Yeah. Yeah, Forrest going to be able to take this one away. So there we go. Currently a decent advantage for T1 as they're looking to kill the Scion again.
He's
Here
gone.
we go. He's gone. The back comes in. You will be able to get a bunch of plates here, Disdale.
This is just 2 free plates. They might even wait in case Frim ultis back, which is not unheard of for a
There
Scion
it
to
is.
do. Yeah, could have waited. I don't want to wait too long, I guess. As
Oh, I like those little train tracks on this skin. That's
Aww.
cool. Aw, I love that.
Raptor, though, is ganking bot lane, which is objectively superior. No? Okay.
What?
Never mind.
Sorry, I was completely spaced. What
Actually,
did you say? Yeah. Yeah, no, my brain just exited for a second.
it's restarting. It's downloading, downloading a new
I was
update.
buffering.
Oh, the hook.
All right, Bullet's going to find it. Polar going to have to... No, he's just dead. Come in. Don't think you can offer too much back here. And so that is more fish food on the bottom side.
I'm happy Minu got the opportunity to play for him.
I don't know whether we're going to see it again.
No, well, we won't. No, as it turns out, it makes sense though, right? Like we joke, and obviously we're not supposed to have any horses in this race. Is the expression I want to say? Yeah, but suffice it to say that it is clear that the expectation from T1 was Brion is one of the weaker teams, which they are, and we can try out one of our new players, and they did. And it didn't work out, so back to bout we go, and immediately the bot lane scape looking completely different, 2-1 overall, looking in firm control, and feeling a lot better than the previous game.
Yeah, certainly looking like an upgrade. A little bit unfortunate for Brion that this win isn't going to be augmented with another, but it is still doubling the amount of victories that they've had.
Hey, it's still
if they
possible,
can't win this
Atlas.
game. Yes.
Anything can happen.
I'm just saying that it's already a great achievement.
It is.
Even if they don't manage to win this or the next game. But it would be really cool if they were able to actually win a series.
Just seems unlikely with how the current game's, at least in this game. We'll see about the next one.
What's up, Fred? Welcome, welcome.
It's normal not to have a horse in this race because it's a league match and not a horse race.
Oh my God. Emperor's Divide pushes bot underneath the turret. He takes a few turret shots, does have to heal. Or does get the heal from someone. Yeah, it was Bay.
Bay.
Yeah, Bay has
He's
the
a
unsealed
spellbooker.
spellbook.
So why do you think, what reason is there that normally the spellbook is sealed? What happened?
It's too dangerous to have it open all
Okay,
the time.
but like what was the, what tilted, like what event prompted them to seal the spellbook?
It was when clairvoyance. They needed to prevent the use of clairvoyance.
Not cleanse ghost?
No, it's the clairvoyance problem, because then you could look where you're not supposed to. And so they had to seal the spellbook.
But you still have Scryer's Orb.
Yeah, I know. It's weird how the world works. Still, they're not going to unseal the book.
Well, you clearly can.
I mean, you have to get permission.
True. Do you think they get permission, or do you think they just do it?
Oh, I don't know.
They just unseal it?
I'm not sure about the legality of spellbook. As Tidal Wave is going to prevent the follow-up here, as Raptor going to get the flash out from Forest. All right, bro, coming alive here in this game. As there is a Scion making his way in. Look at that, fully charges the Q on his way past. You just get a bit of drive-by money. You love to see it. Dal looking for the flank
5v5.
angle, as there is a control ward here. Frim is going to find him, though. They knew exactly what was going on, and they're going to give up the Drake to kill the Crocodile. There we go. Can they get the inside track, though? Can they get any more kills?
Ooh, they might.
This could be Bro's opportunity. Some rocks go down, some pebbles on the ground, but they're just cobbling the road that Bro are going to walk anyway. As look at this, just beautiful lights. Love that. Bit of disengage, and T1 will walk it out.
And as we see, kill for T1, or sorry, kill for Bro, Dragon for T1. Both teams are going to be relatively happy with this. There is a Mountain Soul Mountain Rift on the table here, which for Brion is nuts. Like, oh my god, Cyan and Sejuani with Mountain Soul? No thank you. And for T1, we'll augment the capabilities of Dahl and Forest, both of which will have a lot of health. In Forest case, we'll also have a decent amount of
And
resistances. Yeah, but
think about that Titan's Wrath value.
True.
Buffed on this patch of PS.
True, but not as... I'm going to be as happy. I mean, you're always going to be happy. It's Mountain Soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Psyched is. All right, now Shelly going to cram her skull into this outer turret in that mid lane. Grab some plate money. As we're only 12.5 minutes into this game. Still early days. 2,000 gold the lead for T1. Okay. How you doing? Just a bit of a check-in, 50% through the day.
Yeah, not too hot, Atlas.
No. Do we want to put the aircon on? Just in heating mode?
Heating? Why?
You said you're not too hot. Oh, does that mean you're just right? Or a bit chilly? Do you want to make sure
you know how I really know I'm tired is that there's a part of me that's genuinely like, oh, come on, Atlas, and that never happens. I always play it up. I love your bad jokes. You know, that's what makes Atlas Atlas, and I'm just here like, not today.
Yeah, that's how
Could you
most people
cast
feel.
in
actually,
German for us? I don't think I can.
Wolf might be
I
able
don't
to.
think I can. Well, I mean, I can, but just like it won't be very good German. I speak decent German. It just won't be great.
I don't speak any German,
Yeah.
apart from the Dankeschön and say that one.
Dankeschön.
And the Wonderbag. Wolf doesn't lose. He just wins like a pizza in Sicily.
Never heard about that one. How about you both cast in Australian? Well, that's the fault for Atlas, and I don't speak Australian, so...
Yeah, I think it's just
Sorry to
normal.
say that ain't happening. Hey, we do see Bay going for the right item. Very nice. Gonna build the Andres. Good
Love
on
to
him.
see it.
Do love to see it. Dahl's surely gonna go for Cleaver as well. So we'll be able to chew for these front lines with a little bit more consistency. Smash. I was hoping for quick blades. Also hoping that that is not going to be rapid fire cannon. But we might be disappointed on that front.
Yeah, generally we are. And when it comes to that item, pro players just really like it, especially here in Korea. Maybe these guys are young enough to not go for it. But I think, yeah, oh, man, Quick Blade second is so good.
I love it. It's so fun. It's such a dopamine build.
Yeah.
Little presents being prepared for Raptor.
Ooh, can we cast an interpretive dance?
Yes, if we have the camera on us,
I'm doing it right now.
Okay, so Atlas is doing a bit of a twirl. He is raising his hands as in we go. Bubble comes through. Atlas is dancing. He is going crazy. The culling, beautifully depicted by him. Oh my god! I wish you guys could see this.
Oh man, that was an epic team fight. Did you
That
guys see
final
it? Did you guys
movement?
see it? Yeah.
Oh, the belly flop.
I had to do the splits.
Wow.
Oh, damn! I'm never doing that again.
Incredible.
Oh, whoever requested that. Oh my god. Okay, let's check this out one more
I'm
time. How did it
mesmerized
go?
by the flexibility as we do see Dahl gets in the backline immediately. Talia is incredibly big nuisance. So fight is split up. Rest of Bro can't join. Don't get the front to back they need, and they lose the fight.
Thanks, buckets and gloves. Yeah, Bro like just got destroyed in them, didn't they?
Yep.
It's not a very successful situation.
It was not.
For the Bros. However, remember, they have a one-game buffer, so you may as well test some things out in this game and really download your opposition. It's a new roster for T1 compared to the match prior. So, just got to get into the swing of things. The downloading portion. Another charge. He's going to get the charge. Very nicely done. So T1 going to continue opening up the map here as Bro thought they may have found something as Forest. That was sick. Gets through the Emperor's Divide. Seismic Shove is now beautiful as well as T1 off to the side. Smash trying to get that damage down. W activated, but not able to actually do too much. But still, saving their tree. Flash invested for 2. Feels real good.
Now Drake being started up. And Brion can't do a whole lot. Already 4k gold behind in this game. As it will indeed be rapid fire cannon here for Smash, which makes me a little sad, but we're not going to dwell on it because that will make me more sad. And do see that Brion, when facing the full roster of T1, struggling a little bit more.
Yeah.
There's also no
There's a
Kai'Sa.
distinct lack of Kai'Sa in this game, isn't there? Although, you know, she... no, I'm not even going to try. This tower falling on this bottom side, Prim trying to get there. Try and clear that one up. Not quite able to do so as we're threading the volleys through. And the Sundisk is going to fall. As, yeah, Bro looking like they're struggling to find a way to win this game. Is that heckin' RFC Xayah? Denunciator it is.
Oh.
Yeah, we're upset about it as well. Hard Zombie 2, casters are so biased for T1. Bro is winning.
You can go quick blades into Lord Doms, and it's like it's really good.
Yeah. We can't really have nice things here.
Yeah,
though.
we are biased, absolutely.
Yeah, confirmed bias.
So the cool thing is that with bias, it actually goes whichever way you want it to.
Yeah.
Because you can say we're biased for T1 because they're, you know, they're the favorites. So and we keep talking about them, which is bias. And also, if you say positive things about Bro, we're also biased for them. Because,
but also,
you know, we like the team.
No. But also, if we're too positive about a team, then we're caster cursing them.
Yeah, the caster curse thing, though, is to me is a joke. But I have genuinely seen people claim both sides of the bias, like in a match.
Hello, I am writing to express my absolute disgust for your T1 bias. Your bias is so disgustingly blatant, such as...
Yeah, that one was on the Chronicler Hall of the Chronicler Hall of Pasta fame.
Yeah, blatant when you started cheering for T1 like a lunatic in the Bro series. If you had any integrity about yourself, you'd resign immediately and offer a public apology for your lack of professionalism. How dare you cheer for some no-name failed org and team like T1 instead of Bro? What? The clearly superior team. From now on, I'll be muting the stream if any of the current casters are casting. Or if any of the future casters are casting. Or if anybody else ever says the word casting.
You know what the cool thing is? The only cool caster are the ones that aren't casting right now.
The only cool casters are the ones that haven't started casting yet.
Or have left.
No, because then they made the mistakes when they were there.
No, but everyone forgets the mistakes. Enough time passes. Chat, I want to warn you. That you might get an angry emoji, so keep that in mind. Pasta at your own risk.
Yeah, pasta at your own risk. That's
we
true.
don't mind them.
WDG might come and slap you down.
But just be warned.
Yeah.
The Renekton, the Azir, yeah, that's a classic.
That's a goodie. I like that one.
Still have seen a lot of Renekton, more and more Renekton Azir. Keeps happening.
Well, the game is also, it keeps happening.
Game's still continuing,
It is happening on a progressive basis, where we move closer and closer towards the clock getting to a higher number.
Tell me one mistake Papa made, leaving Atlas.
Yeah. One mistake Papa made was discontinuing his commentary career.
Sedge.
Depends what you define as a mistake.
My favorite complaint ever was the one where someone was like, they just keep praising Dom. Yeah, that's really funny. When our best team looks good, we give them praise because they're the best team in our league. It literally doesn't matter which team it is, right? Like it can be Gen.G, it can be T1, it can be D+, or Dom1 back in the day. And we will give them praise because they're our best team. So like if we trash talk them, then our entire league is irrelevant. And people would still be mad about it. It's...
This guy's dog's name's Atlas. And I don't look like him, but we're both cute.
Oh,
thanks,
nice.
Mr. It Wiggles. Appreciate that.
It's very wholesome.
Yeah,
love that.
Send Atlas my regards. As we got Wars being taken down. Baron's gone. T1 will now walk away. And Bro, just get hit by some roots. Some Dowls here. Even if they kill him, it's fine.
I mean, he'd prefer to live. He has Flash. Should be okay.
Yeah.
Whee! Crocodile!
Yeah, Blast Gun can be taken.
He's okay. Crocodile just pieces out.
Atlas, was Atlas taken on OCE? No, I called myself Atlas with a U on purpose.
We got one injection of Wholesome, who's going to be the negative Nancy to bring us. Just look at YouTube chat and you'll be fine.
Yeah, that'll do it. Imagine
Oh,
not
the trap! It doesn't work. Trap doesn't. Trap discontinued.
Imagine not acknowledging that LCK is irrelevant. It's been, what, 4 months since your last international trophy? Absolutely pathetic.
Can one of the casters yell in like 15 minutes to wake me up? We'll try.
All right, what time is it now?
We need to check.
It's 10 past 6, so 6:25. All right, yeah, no, we can try to do that.
So the
what, it'll be like 37 minutes on the clock?
Yeah. So the casting is actually supposed to be a little bit more low key, but more importantly, we are also overworked and sleep deprived. So we are also just genuinely lower energy. Even maintaining this level of energy is already
L9 Mikey. All right, L9 Mikey, we got you.
a bit of a challenge, as we will possibly be seeing out of this game relatively soon.
Yeah, might be coming through as there's the Nature's Grasp. Nice little knock up there as we've got tidal waves flying through. I mean, Nature is very angry right now, as you could imagine.
And, you know, it's funny because his Nature's Grasp is Forest's ultimate, but its bro is grasping at straw.
Oh!
Got him!
Got him!
They lose their inner, and now they don't lose the inhibitor, so that's nice at least.
Yeah. There's some more money for T1 generally. Ivory has some money, but most of the money is on the other people on the other lanes of the T1 Persuasion. And Crocodile do damage.
Most damage done. Coffee wouldn't do it.
Oh, I need more, actually.
You
Oh,
should
swell.
get
Yeah,
some
yeah, that'd be
coffee.
great.
I would love to do a casting roll swap. I'd be down.
Sure. You can play by play.
Okay.
I'll play by play.
But you want double play by play?
Yeah.
You don't want to bring back the
One
Atlan
sentence
list?
each. We're allowed one sentence each.
Cool.
Okay?
Let's do it.
Next team fight.
We'll do it. I'm down.
Damn right we will.
Are we going to keep it up for normal cost as well?
Forever.
Sounds good.
Nature's Grasp coming in.
Sign Q charged.
There's a seismic shove.
Good zoning there from Talia.
For him, trying to stay alive.
Gonna be it for now.
Okay, T1 getting into position to take down this turret. They should be able to do so.
Making their way towards the top side of the map.
Raptor lying in wait.
Stalking. Prowling.
Hunting. Positioning.
As T1 go for the prio, shoving in. Here comes the Talia ultimate.
Yeah, wall comes through. Dal very low.
Gotta be careful here. Re-engage, not found. In they go!
There's the knock-up. Absolutely amazing work as the Nautilus is taken down. Narnia goes the Glacial Prison.
And Smash trying to keep alive here. Going forward with Guild Force.
The Empress Divide was good, but there's the Feather Storm. It's so stormy in here, Smash.
Wave coming through. And in the end, they don't get enough.
Bay standing at the wall here. Come in. Not gonna get hit by that.
Yeah, the hook really threw me off, Atlas. The hook being a complete sentence.
Yeah, sorry.
So,
sorry.
no, it's
no,
okay,
it
it's
wasn't
okay.
a complete,
We need to
I
get-
was just,
we need
I
to
had-
get better.
I got into the vibe. If I just yell a random non sequitur word, keep going.
Okay.
Just keep going. I'll wait for you to stop talking before I say anything other than
Awesome.
if it's just a non sequitur word.
These guys are on Hinge. Get something. We have another series after this. We don't have a choice. As this is as bad as this CC chain can get. Fortunately, the people that matter are never really in threat here because both Smash and Bay are full health and kiting back. And you also see here in very, very clear fashion why this is kind of a disastrous team comp to play into for Bro, because they, like, you lose the front to back really hard because you're playing into Talia and into Zaya, who can just kite back anything that you, because you don't really have like good backline access. You don't have Vi, you know, you don't have Camille, so you're front to backing into a front to back's batter. As long as Bout doesn't just take a full CC combo, and even if he does, it's Nautilus. Who cares?
Yeah, no, not him. Not too worried about that at all. He also had, you know, some time off in the last game as well, so he's probably just excited to
fresh.
get amongst it. Yeah, very true. Now setting up for a little bit of a siege around this Baron that's going to be up in about 40 seconds time. Pretty coordinated with that of the Mountain Soul. And I think given the power of Mountain Soul, T1 probably want to prioritize getting that one first. They could probably get control of both areas, but I think putting a little bit of priority on that as Raptor's going to go in. Here's the tidal wave. Forest going to be taken down.
Don't know if that's enough, though. In they go.
Bout going to get hit by Gum in here as the depth charge is thrown at him. He cannot do damage, Chronicler.
Frim zones enough. And that'll be the end of the fight.
I like that. I think that was a bit
lot
better that time.
Yeah, we just need to keep practicing.
Yeah. And if you don't feel like doing that much, you just say a word, and then I'll just
you'll
keep going again.
Yeah.
It's kind of beautiful. I kind of like breaking it up like that. As Teleport going to come forward here from Frem, and Bro might be able to stop this. T1 no interest in Mountain Soul.
Just take Nash.
Yeah, they will.
Well, they don't. They're not going to.
Oh, they should. Yeah. What?
I don't know.
What? Why are we going home?
They probably have a bunch of Void Staffs that are going to be done. We haven't mentioned it yet, but the reason why Forrest got popped so quickly is because he's full AP.
Yes, Leandri.
Yeah. Which is really good into Bro, but also means that when you do get hard engaged on, it is a disaster as Bay gets a lot of damage down. Backs come through, and now they might just do Nash after all. Just with a fresh back, some extra vision.
Hi, Wolf.
Easy peasy,
It's me,
lemon
your
squeezy.
only viewer. For months, I have created the illusion that you are streaming to a large audience, but here's the truth. All these people in chat are me. And now, for you to be convinced of this, I will send this message from all of my accounts.
The ingenuity of the internet will never cease to amaze me.
It was actually me all along.
What was?
I'm all of these people in chat. I've been having a conversation with myself this entire time.
I'm not real?
No, you're real. Except nobody else is. It's just you and me.
That makes sense.
The rest of the world has gone.
Our 4.2 or 4,200 viewers are all fake?
Yeah, they're not real.
None of them are real.
However, we will need to wake up one of our fake viewers in 8 minutes' time.
8 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
What do we do if the game's done before that?
Well then you will just have to make sure that it's, what is it?
Okay, everyone in
6:25.
chat just spam them and then their phone, you know, their laptop will overheat and they'll wake up.
Yeah. At 6:25, that's when we got to wake him up. Got an L9 Mikey. Okay, T1.
Just add him. That'll do it.
Yeah, no, we'll just yell at him. It'll be fine. Hopefully we're not going to a break at that point, but I think that this game's still got a little bit of time in it. There's the Weave as well. Imagine having Talia and Maokai. Like, the sieging capabilities are pretty silly, aren't they?
Ready are. No flank wards available here for Breon, so gonna just play it up front. Meanwhile, Dahl is having a good time, shoving by himself, STP available. Siege continues.
Yeah. All right, here it is. Here's the second zoning tool. As Bro gonna have to back away. Some snares come in. Really nice seismic shove is going to come through as Bort might be taken down at the very beginning. Could be dangerous here. Sprim looking for his way in, looking for his opportunity. Does have the Q charge, but he gets flung back into T1. Still, he's pretty tanky. So they just lose Bort, and T1's push is thwarted. Or borted.
Yeah, really needed Dahl there, who was there. Bit uncoordinated here. Breon holding on with a monstrous gold deficit, but we saw in the last game, gold don't matter, baby.
Oh man, I like this copy.
Yeah, it's a really good copy pasta.
That's a pretty good one. Yeah, the game continues. Plans for Valentine's Day?
Do nothing all day.
Like it.
Yeah,
Liked it a lot.
it's not very inspiring.
Oh no, I'm inspired.
What are you gonna do for Valentine's Day?
Nothing until my haircut at 4 p.m. Then I'm gonna buy pants because I found out that my pants have a hole in them.
You can't have pants with a hole in them.
Holy pants. Although, you know, religiously enlightened, they're not very good for appropriate wearing in public. And so I'm going to purchase more pants, and then I'm going to have a nice dinner.
Sounds lovely.
Am I buying pants at the soup store, Gatorant? Absolutely. Wolf's Valentine is indeed LCK Challenger. Thanks, Wolf. Thanks, Valdez.
Still sieging here, but not leading to a whole lot. You can just get the Drake. But
If you refuse to kill the Nexus, does the game go forever?
You're 8k gold ahead. Just force a fight with everyone actually there and you'll be fine. You'll be okay. Plenty of people.
Bro, pushing out the mid lane. As, okay, they just going to throw the Weaver's Wall through. Do they have them exactly where they want them, though, guys? That is the question. It's Frim. He could just run at them. Dow looking pretty handbaggy, but he's going to be fine. They just walk it on out. 25 seconds on this Mountain Drake. This game has at least another 5 minutes in it. At least.
Oh, that's such obvious bait. Yeah, they knew. They're like, no, he's not backing there. We don't believe you. And he wasn't, as it turns out. First Super Minion now spawned on the bot wave.
Yeah.
And for T1, cheeky. As long as you don't lose the ensuing fight, even if you don't get the Drake, that's fine. But you gotta win the fight.
Okay, well, Bro gonna try and make this interesting as Nature's Grasp comes down. Really great interruptions. There's the Emperor's Divide. The Drake is taken, though. That is gonna be Mountain Soul. That is huge. Dell does a fair bit of work as Gamin's trying to dash around this fight, but look at that. He just does nothing. No damage whatsoever, and Smash is just going to eat the Nami for breakfast. T1, they will be able to win the fight. They will be able to walk up whichever lane they would like and then win the game.
That is going to be it for game number 2. T1 with their full roster showcase that it's a bit hard for Brion to play the game if they don't get early kills on the Aphelios.
Come in! Get in!
Nice.
There we go. Look at that, padding them stats. 1-0-4, actually. Delusion didn't die this game. His Nexus did, though. And so that makes it a negative experience. 11,000 gold to lead here as T1 will even out the series.
Can do a 50-50 maybe?
I don't want to give it to the Maokai. No.
You go vote for someone.
Yeah, I think I'll vote for that guy, I guess. Do you want to vote for that guy too?
No, I have.
You want? Oh, you're actually doing that?
Yeah.
Whoa, interesting.
Actually,
Okay.
you know what? I have a better idea.
Oh,
Here we go.
okay. Our votes aren't.
We're doing our votes. If you're wondering what's going on, what's happening.
Bronson, come in.
It will shortly. We have our votes at the ready. Okay, Mikey. Okay, we tried.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's awake.
Bronson. No, it's not time yet. It's 2 minutes. Still needs 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's awake. We did it. We did it, chat.
Wait, Mikey.
Good job.
Oh, too early, buddy.
It's okay. It's like a minute.
We were making sure I got everything here. We're ready.
Collectively, we did it.
All right. Well, nice work. Welcome.
Thanks, everyone in chat.
Good morning, Mikey. Hope you had a good nap. What do you have to do, Mikey? If you don't mind me asking, like, what's so important? What do we need to wake up for?
Class, maybe? Work? A date? Although I don't think it's Valentine's Day yet anywhere. Not even in Australia.
No,
It's only a few hours ahead.
Yeah, just a couple of hours.
Now we need to know. We need to know what...
Yeah, I want to know, Mikey. What's going on? Is he already gone?
Did he leave?
Buying a gift for his girlfriend, maybe?
Mikey slept more than the cost was having the past... It's not past,
Past
2
2
weeks.
weeks,
It's
Mark.
past 4 weeks.
Yeah, it's definitely 4 weeks.
Whee!
He woke up and legged it, yeah, fully.
He pieced out.
He said no and just left. Is he still?
He's here.
He's here. Okay.
Why did you need to wake up?
What did you need to
We
do?
need to know.
Mikey, we need to know the story, please.
YouTube chat's like, what's going on, guys? Who's Mikey?
You just
Why is he
explained
awake? We
the
don't know.
usual state of YouTube chat.
Who needs Valentine with Chronicler and Atlas. Thank you.
Aw.
That's very sweet.
Happy to be here for you. It'll be Valentine's Day in 36 minutes on Kiramati Island.
Wait,
Okay.
you went to sleep with the oven on?
Oh, Pog. Okay,
No,
yeah.
that's not Pog.
He took a nap
No.
and was baking something
No,
and
that's
needed to
bad.
check the
no,
oven.
I am we are responsible cooks.
Well,
okay? We are responsible cooks here at Challengers.
There were 4,000 people.
That is not
4,000
good
people.
conduct. Hey, look. Oh, wait. I actually swapped. I knew I was right the first time.
We didn't even get to vote.
I mean, I assume they saw it on the camera.
Oh, really?
Well, I guess so.
No, they can't.
I don't know. It's fine. It was a good game from Forrest. I love the build that he went for into the opponents he was playing into. A lot of fun. So him going for a DPS build did make a lot of sense. I don't know how much gold he got. Let me see if Yundo knows. Yundo, how much gold did he get from the first strike? Generally, that question takes a little bit of time, but let's figure it out. Let's see if we can find out how much they make, because it will be a ton. It's actually why in the LPL they've been going Night Harvester Maokai, just because the Night Harvester proc counts for your damage. I don't know. Did we? I mean, but we already had the PG.
We already had
okay.
the POG, though.
It's no problem. Now we know.
We're trying to see whether we have to update the POG. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go to a short break. When we get back, Challenger will continue, and we'll see whether Bro can defend their first victory in this deciding Game 3. We'll see you there. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to LCK Challenger 2023 Spring. I'm Atlas, joined by Chronicler here as we bust out Game 3 between Brion and T1. My God, we have got an absolute barn burner on our hands. Very much excited to see what champions are going to be picked and whether or not it's going to look at all like 13.3. What do you think, Chronicler?
I think Atlas has snapped, guys. Oh, there we go. That was it. Oh, no. You know how you have like a second wind? That was the second wind. I'm alone now. I'm screwed. That was all this energy.
I'm here. We had the power nap. We power napped. Oof. I am definitely ready. Definitely very excited. And we're super psyched. Super psyched to get into Game 3. Game 3. Game 3. Game 3.
You sound like a bulldog.
Okay. Brion has probably selected blue side.
I missed the old the old LCK, the challengers where we take it easy. We're laid back. We're doing the ASMR. We're doing call-ins from viewers. We're
we can do that.
vibing. We're taking it easy.
All right. Let's calm it down.
Laid back.
Calm it down. Chill it out.
We
can chill it out. It's fine.
Until we get to the
I thought maybe it was time to bring up the ante.
That.
No,
we saved that. We saved it until we get to the team fight. So we do the back. You want to do back and forth again?
We'll do the back and forth again.
Back and forth again. I thought it was fun. Maybe we can become a new casting unit That like we transcend play-by-play and color.
Hey, there we go. I reckon it'll work. I kind of like the idea of like I can play-by-play and then just like take a breath for a sentence and you can say a thing and then I can play-by-play again. Yeah, that
I'd be down.
I'm into
That
it.
is actually genuinely good, though.
I think it's fun.
Yeah.
I was noticing Artosis and Tasteless doing it at IEM.
Yeah, we need like 8 more
enjoyed it.
years, but then maybe we can as well
What?
to be able to do that because they've costed together for like what, 10 years?
20 years. Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
20.
I think it's close. It's a long, long time.
Like 15? No?
15 probably.
Yeah,
But-
because it'd be like 2007, 2008 maybe?
I've been casting for over 10 years, and
Okay. Oh, thank Mike. I actually really appreciate that. He uses an air fryer, it automatically turns off. He doesn't. Okay. I actually.
he just wanted to remember
No,
when
that's
it's
that's
done
amazing.
and he doesn't condone
That's
unsafe
no
cooking.
problem.
That is
super. I'm happy to hear.
Thanks,
Very
Mikey.
responsible. Thanks for the update. We do appreciate it.
I
Air
also-
fryers are great.
Yeah.
Good safe practices. That's the type of cooking I want in my challengers.
Yeah, that's actually based Mikey, 100%. Guthanadolia, you're right. I also use my air fryer quite a lot. My fiance bought us one, and it is super good. People asking about your Pogbo, Wolf? What?
What? What? We should do the next draft as ASMR.
Yep. Okay, bro, gonna first pick Nautilus. I'm out.
So Atlas, for what is, I think, have we kept track, Chad? Is it the third or the fourth time Atlas has left for one reason or another? Starting to feel like he just doesn't want to cast with me, or perhaps doesn't want to even cast at
It's not
all.
about you. It's not about you.
Everything is about me, Atlas.
Oh,
God.
not this. Anything but this. Well, T1 are going to respond with the Sejuani Renekton. And now with this first pick Nautilus in hand, Bro can complete their god tier composition.
They can get a Phelios again.
They can. And also look at how upbeat these Bro boys are looking. I reckon they're feeling themselves here.
Phelios.
There it is.
There we go.
Oh.
Yeah. Pick
Well,
Ziggs.
they
Pick
did.
Ziggs, you cowards.
They won with Aphelios for the first time out of any Aphelios that I've seen so far this season. So,
Yes, when given 6 kills in the early game.
yeah.
And
And,
it
then they
was very
almost
hard.
lost.
Doing ASMR brings you one step closer to becoming a cat airstreamer. That's fine. I could be a cat airstreamer. I think out of the 4 of us, I would
I mean,
be
my
most
hair,
likely.
my hair is only this big so that it can hide the cat ears. So that's, I'm already
Aurelion
there.
so is in this patch, but we're just collectively ignoring him and Annie.
Yeah. And priority picking Talia.
Yeah, the Talia into Nautilus and Wukong, I think, is really good. I don't know why we have such a high priority on it, though. Because, like, is Talia really going to get banned?
No, I don't think so.
It's not disabled, chat. We have triple checked this.
So, are they just not going to ban Lucian Nami? Like, they just don't care about it? Because
No.
they think Nautilus Aphelios is just better than it?
Sure.
Interesting.
Also, Zeri Lulu is still open?
Yeah.
Can go Brom Lucian here. Kind of love Brom Lucian.
I mean, what Nautilus does is it really just locks you out of picking anything, really, in the bottom lane. So I think T1 will just pick more solo laners. You just don't go to the bottom lane this game. Nautilus is too powerful. You just play River. You play River this
Pick
game.
Brom. Pick Brom here. You can keep your 80 carry hidden. That works. Zaya Brom. Be fine. Can be Zyra Khan even. Don't think that's as good, but if you're willing to, you can do it.
I think the Wooligan's having a stroke right now in chat.
Cataclysm, yeah.
Casters,
like
how did
Cat
you all
Chronicler.
end up in Korea? Well, we were offered a job, and we went to Korea in order to fulfill said role.
Yeah, I was casting in the Benelux, and then I saw that the LCK was hiring people, and then I responded, and then I had an audition,
And
then
then
I
there
had-
wasn't anyone better.
and then I had a chat with the producer, and that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my backs. I lived in Korea before. That was fun in 2015. Studied here, so I came back.
For me, it was nepotism.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know how otherwise you would have gotten your job.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Straight up.
Getting my job in Australia wasn't, though, because, you know,
You didn't know anyone.
no one knew anything about me.
Yeah.
I just sort of moved.
So it couldn't have possibly been nepotism.
No,
because you
no,
didn't
no.
know anyone.
I moved to Sydney and then, like, knocked on doors and stuff and said, "Hey, do you want to commentator, guy?"
Love that.
That's a set. Is that base set?
No.
Are we going Talia support?
No, it's bout set. They're gonna
it's
play.
base
No,
set.
they're gonna play set into an engage support.
No, it's Talia. Talia jungle, Sejuani support.
Producer now has a PhD. Oh my god, the people know about Yeowon.
Yeah, one does have a PhD.
She does.
I have a signed copy of it.
Same.
Almost cried when she gave it to us, mainly because I was emotionally very drunk at the time.
Good save.
Yeah.
So,
I was like, I'm so proud of you.
overall, is this set? Yeah, it's set port. Never heard that one, but yeah, it is.
What's a Burman cat?
I don't know.
It's apparently the kind of
Is it because okay?
cat I am.
YouTube chat, come on, someone in YouTube chat needs to tell the people, this is challengers, this is not the main T1 team, this is a different team in the same organization.
No, Local Boys Gaming is
This
just saying
is-
that there's
this
no starters in this series, and there's not.
But they're the T1 starters for this team.
Well, no, remember, all of the players are all collectively the
They're
same.
still starters.
Challenger
They're starters
and
in challengers. They're not
LCK.
subs. Subs don't play. They're starters in challengers. I know they can rotate between the two. I know they're an integrated team, but
Yeah, they're integrated. So, you know, it's technically not wrong.
no, I'd say if anything, it's technically wrong.
Well, there's no LCK starters.
Yeah, but that's not the question, Atlas.
You're getting very worked up. I think I'd prefer to concede. So yes, you're right, I was wrong. I apologize, Chronicle.
I would rather have you just give up than give me that. You know this as well. You know. I cannot stand the lack of sincerity.
Let's get into the game. Do-do-doos! Pause! Whoa!
Wait,
That
pause.
was
Yay,
a
more-
deflationary do-do-do-do.
Come on, no pause, no mouse issues. No.
Pause!
So there's one good thing, which is that there is a Chemtech Drake right now in the game, which means that won't be a Chemtech Soul.
No, it's in the
Which
game
is
in 5
cool.
minutes.
Yeah, well, it's gonna spawn. We know this for certain. There is nothing
This
in our
game will be
observable.
remade. It's a game issue.
It's a game issue because they're like, this is not a okay. No. Everyone's putting your headsets back on. We're going back in the game. Think things are happening. I think we're going back.
Back into draft.
Going back. No, not back in the draft. Stop trying to drive me insane at this pace. Oh, he's already insane.
All right, 4.5
Atlas-
minutes until that Chemtech Drake is on the
So
Rift.
this is where Atlas has already started his Joker arc, and I'm Harvey Dent trying to desperately cling on, and Atlas is like,
Yeah, you'll be
You're gonna
Two-Faced soon,
push-
don't you worry.
you know,
Two-Faced
push me
real
off the
soon.
edge. God, how good is the Dark Knight?
It's very good.
Haven't watched it in a while. I need to rewatch it.
Bit sad that storyline didn't continue.
Well, yeah, well, I mean, it couldn't have, unfortunately. What's your favorite preparation for corn? I'm not that hot on corn. Probably just popcorn.
I'm a bit of a corn on the cob guy. A lot of salt and pepper and butter.
There are a lot of things that are good when you just serve them with butter, salt,
Exactly.
and pepper. Yeah, I respect it.
Mhm.
It's a good way to eat corn.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have another series after this? Yeah.
Yeah.
We have one before as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot
Can
of
you
Joker
explain
reference tonight.
why the Aphelios pick is so prioritized here? No.
My guess is that even with the changes, they... So Ashe, Caitlyn, and Varus are always banned. Lucian and Nami have actually been way worse, even in the LCK. Like, we've actually seen this. The nerfs, I think, do actually impact them more than we initially let
I
on.
agree.
So they have less of a mid-game... They have less of an early game power. Oh, no.
Oh, Raptor PogChamp. All right, Smash is actually overextended just a little bit. In he goes with the Nimbus Strike before it's going to flash away. Still, that is Flash and Ignite and Heal on cooldown here for T1.
Still say it's not too bad. The main issue is that they get zoned off of this wave, right? So they can't contest level 2, but Bout is Hex Flash anyway. Smash still is heal available, so not the end of the world.
All right, another hook is going to
now.
connect. Nicely done. Bort taking a lot of damage here as the overdrive comes in. Smash, 50% health, but Polo kind of getting why this Nautilus was first picked now.
I guess. As meanwhile in top lane, that was still a Crocodile. He's doing Crocodile, he's performing like a Crocodile should. A lot of aggression. The one upside here, of course, is that Forest is now substantially ahead, and there was no kill found in the bot side of the map. Downside is that Bout had to back, and on this crash, Smash is still level 1, but also without jungle, I don't think that they can necessarily dive. Smash also still has flash available, isn't at level 2, so should be okay. Bout makes his way over as well, and due to the exemplary vision control here from the bro bot side, they are going to be able to get a very nice recall in, but will not be able to get anything more done, but still going to be fine, right? Smash is going to be behind a back, and ooh, a little bit of aggressive vision setup.
Some foresting going on here towards the bottom side.
Hot chocolate or hot cocoa, are they different?
What? Yeah,
To me, they're the same.
they're the same. So yes, the answer is yes.
I do love hot chocolate, like a lot.
Yeah, bit of a Hocho.
A lot.
I'm a bit of a Hocho fan as well.
Ooh.
All Forest looking for that flank
they
angle.
sense. They know.
Come
Don't
in.
know.
Gonna walk at it. There
It's
it
just
is. All
Forest,
right.
though. Yeah.
So,
So-
fine.
This to me is a good example of a pretty. I think you take the free backer 100% of the time, because you're never gonna kill Bout and Smash. You know that Forest is on the bottom half of the map. Like, you getting vision there doesn't do that much because you are gonna want to back anyways. And you could have gone, like, you can get a free recall there, pick up a call, and still maintain control of the lane, right? If you arrive in time, because Smash and Bout are not going to be able to shove in this early on fast enough. And yeah, overall, I think a bit of a missed opportunity here for the Brion bot lane. Not going to be the end of the world. It's minor, but
Yeah, I think it's fine. You will be able to scale to something pretty nicely with this composition, I think. Outside of the fact that Smash is relatively good at killing tanks, as there's the flash forward. They do manage to get the stun. Permafrost comes in for him. Denied being able to have fun this game, as he is going to flash. Let's see whether this Lumberjack can finagle his way out of this one. Oh, there's no blast cone! Disaster. As he does manage to get the flash out of Forest, and he's taken them on a merry jaunt. There's at least that. As now, Polu going to come in. There is a beautiful grab at him, but the flash comes through from Smash to deny Polu his hook.
could have been timed a little bit better there. If they coordinated perfectly, should be able to actually get the CC chain there. Not going to be the case. Smash survives. Very, very impactful.
In the brain, to answer that question, if rosters are unified, could a team just say, okay, we're playing our full LCK lineup? Yes, they could, but they'd have to play their full challenger lineup in LCK.
Which we might see, depending on some of the, like in the last week. I don't think we will, but I could see situations where a team's like, might as well.
I don't think they ever will.
No?
I think the fans will get too upset.
Fair enough. In other sports, it's not unheard of to give subs the opportunity to play in a way like that.
But you also, like, if they then lose, I think the practice benefit that you give the subs is not enough to outweigh how upset everyone would be.
Yeah, makes sense. Personally, I think it should be fine and acceptable. But I also am very happy to admit that that wouldn't be the case, generally.
No, would not. It's a cute idea, though. Definitely a cute idea.
It'd be nice. Yeah, the Dutch hot cocoa packets, that makes sense. Dutch cocoa is actually really good. Although, to me, it's nothing above the... So not like packets, but like you actually need to make it with milk and you know, some
Yeah, so
sugar
apparently,
and-
yeah, hot cocoa and hot chocolate are different because one is just cocoa powder and water, and the other one's like chocolate and
no.
milk or something.
Okay,
But
this
that's
is
not
like,
it. Like,
I don't
think that's real because
No.
cocoa just by itself doesn't taste very good.
Well, no, if it's like actually like unprocessed, no sugar cocoa, that's the best. That's good for making the best hot chocolate, but you need to do
still
more
need-
to it.
Yeah, you need
Yeah.
sugar and milk and stuff.
Yeah, sugar, milk, maybe some cinnamon, maybe some pepper. You know,
Chili?
some cayenne pepper, some chili. Yeah.
Like that. You don't need that though. That's for extra flavory stuff.
No, that's if you want to go a little bit crazy, right? Doesn't necessarily need to do it. Cocoa powder is more like okay, but now we're getting kind of
Then that's
bogged
just
down by details.
then it's
right?
basically just hot chocolate.
Yeah. If it's a pre-made powder and there's like milk powder involved, then effectively it will be the same, but will be considerably worse in my opinion. Raptor is a level down.
He is going to get permanently frosted, but not too permanently, as it does wear off. Do you casters have time to cook, or do you just eat takeout to save time? I don't really have that much time to cook. I have the benefit of my fiance being a great cook, though, and she often has food, especially this time. I do normally cook, but with 6 days a week of work, I generally eat leftovers when I get home.
I'm a big cook, which shouldn't surprise anyone at this point.
But cooking's difficult this time.
In this game?
No, this time when we work 6 days a week.
Oh, yeah.
Most of the time during meal hours.
Yeah.
But we get fed
Maybe
here
able
at
to
Challenger
make
and
a
also at LCK.
decent amount, but that's also because it's a hobby.
Well, Cyclone's going to come in here as Bay will turn up. Gets pulled back by Polo, though. Let's see whether this Nautilus can get in amongst it. Really working this passive hard. As the Rise going to be able to grab a kill. Ivory doing some work. The Nautilus will eventually go down in the 1-for-1. That is jungler for support. I guess you'll take that as bro.
How long are you in 6 days a week? Indefinitely.
Yeah.
Indefinitely.
Until we can convince someone to come and commentate with us. And,
well, I'd say they're convinced, but
convince someone to give them a visa.
there you go. And initially, feels like you have a good setup here, but without Bay being able to actually join, is low on mana and gets hooked by Polo immediately. They're actually down a member, so you're fighting into a choke point against Cyan and against Rise, so doesn't go very well. In the end, they do get a relatively even trade.
I think the kill going to Rise is actually kind of huge, though,
It
right?
really is, yeah. And the kill going to set doesn't matter that much, so it's nice. Downside, of course, is that, as mentioned, I do think the bro comp just kind of suffers. You're playing a short-range comp into Xayah and Taliyah.
Yeah, that doesn't sound simple.
Which sounds like a really bad time.
But we've noticed that the bro execution on their team fights has been second to none so far. So I expect that they'll be able to overcome.
Bro shall overcome.
Yeah. That's what I think.
No matter what.
No.
But what, you're not talking about them winning the game, right? You're talking about them overcoming whatever happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I was
But
a bit
also, I
confused
think
there.
they're going to win the game.
You think Bro is going to win this game?
Yeah, I think Polo's first pick Nautilus is uncounterable.
Okay, I actually, for a second there, I believed you, and I was like, you want to, bet it up, but then I realized that you were being sarcastic.
I wasn't being sarcastic.
You look me in the eyes right now, and you tell me that you genuinely believe that that first pick Nautilus was a good call, and you think Bro is going to win the game.
I genuinely think that the first pick Nautilus was a call, and Bro's going to win the game.
I feel like you omitted a key word there, Atlas.
Yeah, I did.
But you do think they're going to win the game?
Yep.
Okay.
Just have a feeling in my waters.
Your waters are very hot and cold.
I genuinely believe the first pick Nautilus was a good call, and that Bro is going to lose the game.
Nice. The old reverso.
Yeah, I like that, Wolf. Chat, do I want to make some what? Make some hot chocolate and toss it.
Team fight is happening. They're going in hard.
All right, yeah.
Bob in the middle
gets
of all
into
of
the
them.
middle of everyone, exactly. And that is going to be the Rise picking up the kill. Gamin does have a grab at him. They just back away. And are you starting to pick up what I'm putting down?
Yeah. T1 really got to work in the coordination here. Going in one by one. Repeatedly now. We'll see them still going for Drake. As this is, the health bars are low, but Smash isn't there. Oh, hard engage over Nectar, that's not it.
Well, we'll see what's going to happen here. As Polo's going to go down first. Now Ivory getting closed in on. Oh my god, Dal is just a monster. He will eventually go down. Has he done enough work, though, is the question. Ivory wanting to get damage through, but he's not going to be able to do so. And for him, he's going to be zombified. And so I take it all back. T1 are definitely winning this game. There's no chance for Bro.
No, it's not happening. Bout's like, I'm back! I'm here! And Smash wasn't in the large part of that fight. The hard engage onto the Renekton was a puzzling decision, and one that didn't work out because it's Renekton, and he has Guild Force, oh my god, Gorge Ranker, both starts with a G.
Yep.
And as a result, even with T1 playing it pretty fast and loose, they're chilling. Looking like an 0-9 Giga Chat angle here for Bro.
It is looking a little bit.
So the
like
health
an
bars are low,
online
so they're like, let's collapse. But it's Scion and Nautilus and Arise. Like only one of those has damage, and that's not enough to kill a fat Renekton. Tragic flash, unfortunately, there from Raptor. And yeah, Dull goes down eventually, but also, who cares? Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, he did his job.
They set up the final kill for Smash. They get the second Drake. Hextech as well. Oh, baby.
That's a beautiful Drake. T1 can continue stacking those up, grab themselves that Hextech Soul. Man, Xayah with Hextech Soul, that's gorgeous.
You should read that Steep Club question.
Hey Atlas, what do you think of Hickory Smoked Wukongas? No idea what that is. Okay, Forrest is going to find Pollard. Going to get pulled back by Bot with the face breaker. So his face is well and truly broken. Red-White, kind of, maybe you should fight because T1 really far ahead. The Aphelios is actually in a decent spot, but otherwise it's fine. Imagine never having tried Wukong. Sorry, Valdez. Damn.
Valdez is a man of culture. Valdez is a man of many
He's
tastes.
not holding back today.
Like I've said this before, we're all
Wukongas
dealing
with Mayo.
we're all dealing with this work schedule in our own different ways.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Max very clearly trend towards insanity.
Yeah. It's ketchup for Wukongas, really?
Oh.
That doesn't sound like you. Favorite part of the game is when Raptor said it's Wukong.
Yeah, we can't do that.
And
Don't,
Wukong is
not the
all over
Morbius memes. Okay, I can't do that again. I'm not like normally. You know how normally our resilience towards memes like that is very high up, but like it keeps getting lower.
Do you know I watched the Morbius movie and kind of like unironically enjoyed it for what it was.
You really did.
Yeah. I just kind of liked it. I like mindless, fantasy-based action movies.
Don't let Achilles here. He will murder you.
Oh yeah, I know. I think I told him. Because we all he often gives us movie suggestions and stuff like that, and I was like, hey man, like, what about Morbius? I heard that it's really bad but good, and he's like, no, how dare you?
How dare
but
you
he's also in
ask
Brazil,
me?
so he's literally on the other side of the planet right now from us. So
yeah, he's not gonna find out.
yeah, it's honest. Yeah, it is the easiest way to get to Achilles right now is through the Earth's core. That's the geographically fastest way to get there.
He had a like 33.
Yeah, I've done the
33 hour. You have? Oh
I've done
my
that one
God.
before.
That doesn't sound fun.
Nope. Although it was actually really fun because Brazilian barbecue is just amazing, and I got to cast a 1v1 tournament with Cross, and that was actually pretty fun.
I've seen Gen.G Arnold actually tweet a lot about Brazilian barbecue. Smash has his ultimate. Should be completely fine.
All right, well, he is going to get superplexed right in there as Ivory's going to go down. Prim was put in prison for a moment as Gamin has to flash. Dal just going to pick up a depth charge, take it away.
That is the Herald.
That is indeed the Herald.
Going over to T1.
But what is it heralding, Chronicler?
Is it
heralding the end of Bro as we know them?
I think it is.
It's the end of the Bro as we know it.
Them. Oh, we're going to go with them,
No.
not it.
That's the lyric.
What would the League of Legends musical be called? So, okay, well, Smash obviously
We
is
went
fine
to
here.
one, didn't we?
But really nicely done. Well, not really.
Sort of. Sort of, kind of.
No, it was just they played songs. Not the same as a musical. Shouldn't have to explain this to you. You're a big musical fan.
I am.
Did you? You didn't end up going to Hamilton with us, right?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you already went.
No, I don't want to go without Cherry.
Oh,
Just didn't feel like it was appropriate.
Well,
Wanted to save it.
I did go. And tomorrow was a little sad as well, so maybe you made the right call. But I did have a good time in Hamilton.
Yeah, I would have. I am definitely going to see it eventually.
It was great. It's really, really good. And
Okay,
here we
another
go.
seismic shove. Bay is really finding these. He is really finding them. Onto Bro, but Bro do have position on this dragon. The
Costers.
T1s don't need to actually fight for, really.
but they can, and they will.
Yeah,
They know.
you may as well. As alright, there is a Scion in there, charging something up. Seismic Shove's going to pull him away from it, though, as the Drake not even at half health just yet. They can take their time on this one, as Gumin, not exactly optimal weaponry right now.
Bay looking to split the fight. Bout with the flank.
Well, there's the Glacial Prison. Great hook is going to start this one off for Polo. The depth charge is decent, but Dal feels a little bit unkillable. That core drinker was repugnant. As Gumin's going to get thrown into the back of the team fight. He takes out the Renekton, but he will go down. And that Feather Storm was just gross. That is going to be it. They'll be able to take themselves this soul point and possibly even more.
Game looking to be about done. We had a good question in chat, by the way, as, Dahl Dahl's my MVP. He is crushing it on this Crocodile. If
Valdez, what's the counter pick
if
to
you have-
House Spider going first?
So, yeah, no, if you have a spider in your house, do you squish it or do you just put it outside? So for me, obviously, I'm a catch it and put it outside.
Yeah.
kind of guy. I also would assume you'd be
It's a cup, and then you
Yeah,
put the
cup
paper
and the paper.
underneath, and then put it outside.
Spiders are great animals that actually keep
But
away the
actually,
real
no.
pests.
But the five-head tactic is to leave it in the house so that it eats all of your
Yeah.
flies.
Well, that's fine as well. But if I can understand if you want to put the spider outside, but I don't think you should kill the spider. Spider has done nothing to deserve that.
No, you definitely don't. And spiders are actually nice. You
They
just
are.
give them a name and let them sit on your roof.
I am partial to Steve.
Steve? I like Arnold. Normally, Arnold, Franklin. They've been some key spiders
Okay,
in my life.
that's a really cursed. Oh god, I did not enjoy reading that. Oh no.
Oh, God.
Austrian Nautilus, I expect better from you. That was
Yeah.
horrible. Oh. Chad, we're already having a tough enough time as is. Please. Please. Spare us, okay?
Mega Magic, you've got an issue, I think. Leave it inside, I hate mosquitoes? Yeah, that's another one. And I moved into a new apartment, it's on the 15th floor, and I still have mosquito problems.
Steve Spider,
You
does
cannot escape
Chronicler
those
play
things.
Deep Rock Galactic? Yeah, I do play Deep Rock Galactic. Great game. We should play that collectively, actually.
What's
you guys
that?
would love it. Okay, so it's a game, and you're 4 dwarves,
Yeah.
and you both mine and shoot aliens.
Ooh.
And you have like skins and perks you can unlock, and you have like one class kind of like Spider-Man, and one is a sniper, and you have one that has like Gatling guns.
That sounds really cool.
Yeah, we should play that. Actually, I keep forgetting
it a
to
board
recommend
game
it.
or
No, you can
a
just play
video
it.
game?
You can just play it on Steam. It's
Oh, cool.
amazing, really, really fun for 4 people.
I'm down.
Rock and Stone here.
We should
people in
play
chat
Trine
know.
together.
Yeah, we should play a lot of stuff together. We don't have time for anything. Okay, so Bout on a mission.
Oh, yeah, let's see whether
Again.
you can
Oh,
find
God.
it.
Oh no.
Well, the Baron is going to go down, and now Gumin is just going to get taken into the team. He does Gale Force away, gets the Moonlight Vigil up as Forest is going to hunt him down. And there it goes. The Piggy's going to be able to close the gap for him. Ignored for now as Raptor is trying to get around and do something, but it's not really going to work. The seismic shoves have been so good. I mean, Bay's getting my POG 100%, as there's the Haymaker, and there's the Permafrost. Brim's
Bay?
going to go down, and the Baron is now going to be taken.
Nah, man, it's gonna be Bout. I'm telling you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm giving it to Bay. The seismic shove's been too good.
But Bout literally won them like 3 fights single-handedly.
Nah, but he's got 25% of the deaths.
True.
I mean, not as bad as Dal, but he's still up there.
Let him go.
Like, into the
Seismic
shoves
shove was missed.
Oh, it got missed in that particular.
Yeah.
But this next one's going to be great. You wait for
Yeah,
it.
but then the fight's already won because of Bout.
That one.
Yeah, well, the fight was already done, Atlas.
Yeah, it was good, though.
It was good.
Yeah,
was
you're,
good.
you're
I'll
right.
give you
though.
that.
You're right. Though. That was egregious. Giving Bay the props for that. My brain was
Well, I gotta say, like,
not really doing it.
sometimes I actually think that this is really cool about League. that you can watch a team fight and notice like they can notice like 3 different things every single time. I really appreciate that with like the level of complexity
Hey,
that's
that
going
was a
on.
pretty good one. He got the rise and just flicked him into his his team.
I don't think Bay's a bad vote, but my vote is for Bao. I'm just
Yeah, fair.
just like, you want to vote for Bay?
No, I don't want to vote for anyone yet because the game's not over.
Well, you say that.
It's not over. Like, Bro's still got a chance.
The 12k goal behind us.
Yeah, it's only 12k.
Soul point is 40 seconds away.
Yeah. It's only 12k though. And
They
like
are
after this
they are-
Drake, it's an Elder.
They are pushing.
They've got
in.
like 3 turrets.
They're
in
gonna
front
get
of
an
their
inhibitor,
Nexus.
possibly 2.
파랑팀의 포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
Gumin's on the flank. Can't call it yet. It's too close.
포탑이 파괴되었습니다. 파랑팀의 막대기가 파괴되었습니다.
Good boom boom damage vote from the Valdez. I like it. On brand.
파괴되었습니다.
As Bro are going to pressure them out. Now we're going for the flank. As bought. Okay, this could be the POG angle. Here it is. Frim. He's made it. He's ready. He's setting up. Oh, they see him, but he gets the triple knock-up anyway. Oh, it's so good, but is it good enough is the question. As Bay not going to be seismically shoving anyone right now. As there's the Realm Warp. Smash is going to take down the jungler for now. As Forrest, I'm not sure about that one, but it looked kind of cool, I guess, as we're just having fun in these Hextech gates. But no funny business for this guy, though, as Rune Prison's good. Forrest's going to be taken down. And that is going to be soul denied. What did I tell you? Not over till it's over.
They're down 2 inhibs. Like, it's still this isn't gonna matter.
I don't know whether injuries
Atlas,
matter.
it's not.
Look at all the standing gold on this map. There's only 1 turret has been taken by Bro. Like, they get control back of this game. They tear everything apart. They get all this bounty gold.
처치했습니다.
Oh,
So this game goes 50 minutes.
This
Will
is
Atlas become the
basically in the
Joker? No, Atlas already is the Joker. I will become Two-Face if this game goes to 50 minutes.
yeah.
This is really well done. Like, we joke
Are you
around.
the Tommy Lee Jones one, though?
No, I don't even know his name. Aaron something, I want to say.
Ah,
Aaron,
yeah.
Aaron Eckhart, maybe? Nice catch
Aaron
there.
Eckhart, yeah, that's the guy.
Even though he doesn't go. Now, Raptor died while we were watching the replay. And now his KDA is perfectly synergized with Frim, which I appreciate. Love the commitment to the bit. There are 2 inhibitors down, so T1 is still going to shove. And they're still going to be completely fine.
And now everyone from T1's died at least once, so I think I'm going to have to give it to Quad. As Seismic Shot not going to land, the Facebreaker is too good. There it is, Ivory going to be taken down once again, and yep, I think I'm with you on the board vote.
You're
as
feeling it?
T1 are just bearing down on these Nexus turrets. Brim setting up, doesn't really have anything that he can do though. As Smash just puts a Feather Storm onto the fountain in celebration of the T1 2-1 victory. And yeah, that's another support vote for me. Double support votes for us. Thank you very much, Bronson. And we're taking some time. Raptors sort of spinning around and
Gotta
stuff. And
pop
there
up
goes
those
the Nexus.
KDAs. Man! Bout, what a gamer.
Oh man, I really felt my T1 bias coming through in that last game. What did you think? Where was your T1 bias at?
Well, you know what the crazy thing is? I don't even get accused of T1 bias that much when like I went to Korea to study and my excuse was I wanted to experience different cultures, which was also cool, but I just wanted to see T1 play. There is a like 8-year-old picture of me with a like T1 fighting sign. So
I like it.
But I never get any accusations because as it turns out, people just don't really know when it comes to bias what they're talking about. And also, at this point, I am emotionally invested in every LCK team, which is very painful come every international event, especially in 2021. Don't want to think back to that one.
That was a toughie. Although, you know, we got the guy back again. You know,
We
that
got
one-
Viper back.
Yeah, we got, you know.
Yeah, well, and we got close to winning both. Which, yeah, that was something. Smash played an incredible Xayah game, really well done. Overall, T1 looking way better when they play with their full team.
Yeah, the game one kind of feeling like a distant memory right now.
It is.
I'm not sure whether it needed to happen, but it did.
It did not need to happen. It was a 45-minute game that did, as you pointed out, double. But that's double they had won before, right? Double
Yeah.
Brion's
It doubles
match
their
wins.
amount of game
Oh,
wins.
game wins, sorry.
Yep.
What's Jisun's favorite team? I don't think she has one anymore, but it used to be the one Bang was on.
Yeah, it used to be SKT, I guess.
And then EG? I don't know which other teams
Afrika?
Bang was on. Afrika? Yeah.
EG?
Good point.
Yeah. 100 Thieves?
YouTube chat getting weird like usual. So you're saying I can say Chronicle? You can say I'm biased in any LCK game. Yes. Because there's a lot of things I'm very
That's a copy paste that you
biased
could
for.
do. Interesting. So you're
Yeah.
going to say so
Yeah, I
you're
just
saying
said
I
that-
can
I
say
just said that
Chronicle
one.
is biased in any LCK game. Yeah.
Bout!
He gets it.
He
3-1
did it.
16. Did real good.
That's not a 667 CC score, but you know he still did well.
Yeah. He found the angles, and things went a little bit poorly in the early game, but it's going to for a set. Sacrificed the laning phase, found themselves the engages. Why didn't the pom-pom damage win?
Pom damage.
Yeah, I don't know.
We don't know Veldas. Well done. Bout, really cool set pick here. Oldie but a goodie into Nautilus works out very well. Every time Nautilus wanted to hook, he just walk in front of it and then eat, and then slammed whoever he wanted back.
Did good. Did very, very good.
He really did. What happened? Just got a T1, just took a 2-1 victory. Before that, we had Nongshim beat Humble Life 2-0. And next up, we will be having Gen.G versus KT.
Yep, Gen.G KT.
Which after this series, I'm pretty sure is going to be another free gamer. So we won't go to 9 games, but we might go to 8.
Yeah. So we can't go to 9, but I think the 8 is somewhat likely. Gen.G coming off a win, but they beat Bro, and Bro, as we just saw, just took a game off Tier 1, so maybe not as bad as we thought, but have been struggling a lot, as mentioned here in Challenger.
So Papa did this for like a year, right?
Papa did what?
The schedule that we're currently on.
He did 5 days a week
5, okay.
because he didn't do Challenger, but he did every LCK day.
Yeah.
That's what we've been doing for a year and a half now. Somewhat.
Yeah, well,
Close to
and
that.
then challengers as well now.
Yeah. So
Please have a power nap. I will eat between the series, which will be great.
yeah, I'm gonna need some more coffee. I think something to keep me awake. 'Cause
Possibly. I
I'm,
don't think I'm going for coffee. It's a bit late for my standards, but I know you are.
I'm really fading. I'm fading pretty fast.
Yeah. Well, me too. But I'm if I take coffee now, I won't be able to sleep. But you will be. You guys get no day off. We get 1 day off a week.
Yeah, we do. That's gonna be tomorrow for us, which is pretty cool.
I can't wait.
He also did the Papa's Mad Life podcast during it. That is true. That is true. He was streaming. He was doing all sorts of stuff. I mean, that was a ridiculous year of work for Papa. That was at 2018. Absolutely insane. I could summon for you guys. All right. Thanks, Alfan. Cheers. Toasty, what's the coffee like at the CL Studios? Well, it's more like around the corner from a shop. Is how it goes.
Any coffee shop will do. Korea
T1
really
win?
has
Yes.
a lot of specific. What time is it? Currently 7:15 in the PM, which is what we're looking at.
Yep.
And if you have any more questions, please let us know. When will Laura appear in person on the LCA desk? Not sure yet, but she will. Of course, she has already been there in terms of segments, which has been very, very fun. But not the case yet when it comes to in-person showings. But will happen eventually.
I think she's going to be heading over relatively soon. I think she's, I think it's, I don't have the official date. I don't want to speculate. So
Are
I
you
probably shouldn't.
guys friends outside of casting? No, we will hate each other.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I do my best to avoid this guy.
yeah, we
How's it-
spend way too much. Like we're legally obliged to, but otherwise we would not spend any time. No, we never play board games. Not a thing. Don't hang out. Not happening. Yeah, I'm sorry, Atlas. You know this. Like I don't know why people are asking. I thought it was a known fact about us. That's just how it is. I'm really very mean behind the scenes. People are unaware of this, but I'm actually a terrible person. I'm just sitting here giggling as my co-caster is very sad, and I don't.
I held that for a long time.
You did a much better job than I thought, man.
Yeah. It's good because I've got like a little bit of those tired eyes, so they
Yeah,
turn into
it works.
sad eyes
It just
very,
it
very
works.
effectively.
It works very well.
Could you guys play Monopoly next to Siri? I reckon we probably could. A lot of English speakers in Korea? Yeah, quite a few.
Atlas versus Chronicler in a steel cage match for LCK. Atlas would win.
Whoa.
I'm not doing that.
You're quite wide, though.
I am wide.
You
yeah.
take up space. I reckon it'd be hard
Yeah.
for me. I'm quite uncoordinated. If we could do it
Maybe
on
that could be-
rollerblades, I'd win.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Man, in spring it's gonna be so fun.
Yeah.
Atlas actually gave me an amazing pair of rollerblades, and he's actually quite good. I used to like ice skate, not like long distance, so I can't do any tricks, but I really enjoy it nonetheless. And yeah, it was really fun the few times that we did. And
Yeah,
come
we
spring,
can go again.
I can't wait.
Heck yeah. I'm really excited because I brought my skates back to Australia when I went back, and I had like one session and realized that I brought slightly the wrong equipment, and I was a little bit frustrated. So very keen to get back out there when it's not freezing cold.
Would you rather be good enough to be a pro or be casters? Personally, casters I think is a lot.
I don't have the personality to be a professional player.
Yeah, I already have a hard time dealing with the pressure of being a caster at times, and being a pro is like 15,000 times worse.
Yeah.
So I could never deal with that at all.
I feel like I do cope under pressure relatively well.
Yeah, you do a better job than I do.
But I cope, I don't perform.
yeah,
That makes sense.
to give you perspective, I've done like in StarCraft, I did like a few LAN parties and whatnot, and I would get like my heart would beat in an unreasonably when I would like go for an early play or something, right? Like I very clearly I'm
I
not
also-
made to be a competitor, but fortunately, I am here talking to you guys, so something went right in that regard at least.
My like hand-eye coordination and stuff like that is actually terrible. My brain to eye is actually quite quick.
Your reflexes.
Yeah.
So actually, what you're saying is you're an FPS guy.
Well, no, because my hand doesn't do it. So I can't track ahead with my hand, but I can see that there's a dude there that I need to kill, and then I miss him. And so it's even more frustrating playing FPS games as someone like me, because I can see what I need to do and can't execute on it very effectively at all.
Would you become baldless again if every... Yes, I would 100%. If I could guarantee that, I would cut off my hair immediately as well. I'm not even waiting on your answer. If we could guarantee only 4 and 6 game Challenger
Baldur's
days,
again, if you could guarantee minimum games in Challenger,
I 100% would. Not even going to think about that for a second.
you'd cut my hair off.
No, I'd cut my own hair off.
Ah.
We're talking about for ourselves. Would you cut your hair off for that?
Nah,
I would.
I didn't like it very much. Maybe a bit sad.
I thought it was fine. I
And
thought you looked
casting along
handsome.
a lot of games kind of makes me happy. So it's
Normally
fine.
it does.
True enough, it's Old Man Atlas living up to his name. Well, I mean, it's true. It is how it goes.
So if next week... No, that's not how it goes. We're talking about guaranteeing. If it's only 4 games next week, that doesn't apply. Because we're still flipping the coin.
That is true. Yeah, it's all about the teams.
How
and
come
how
this
well they
wasn't
play.
on instead of the Super Bowl? So we tried to get that slot, but they told us that it wouldn't be fair to the Super Bowl because, you know, they think that it'd be hard to match the level of entertainment that we provide here at the Challengers Co-Stream. Or
Yeah.
stream. It's still used to the Challengers
The
Co-Stream.
official Challenger broadcast here.
Yeah.
The global stream.
Co-Stream really still deep.
Did you
rooted.
miss KT versus
side
Gen.G?
of
You
me.
did not. KT versus Gen.G is coming up in a matter of moments. We are going to go to a short break. I think Chronicler and I need to have some dinner. And
little bit, yeah.
then we will be back to take you through the next best of 3, which could be close. It could be close. We'll have to see. LCK casters Dungeons and Dragons classes? Ooh, I'm like a Ranger one trick.
I'd want to be... Well, so is it what I would be in real life or is it what I want to be? Because I'd want to be a rogue, but I'm 100% a bard.
That
as
is
an
so
individual.
true. That is so true.
Yeah. It's
Um,
very obvious. Valdez is a wizard. That one like
Yeah,
works on 2 levels.
that's
That
definitely
one's
it.
easy.
Which one's Wolf?
Druid?
His name is Wolf. That is pretty easy.
Yeah.
That's clean. I don't know. I know what I'd like to be the ranger, you know.
I think you're a
archer type,
barbarian.
but I think I'm probably a barbarian.
or a warrior.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have some shifts in between like what we'd like to be and what we are.
Sometimes you're not
Um,
dealt the cards that you wanted to be dealt,
No,
but
you
it's
just gotta
about
accept
using
it.
the cards that you actually have. You know.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Oh, it makes sense. Wolf is a yeah. Wolf could also be a
Or monk. Yeah, I'd be okay with
monk, or I could even see like a priest.
that. Lichen stuff, like a vampire type thingy. Lichen stuff, the opposite of a vampire. Oh man, I could get in trouble there like a werewolf.
Well, that was a bit scary.
You want to get into D&D, but you have no one around to help you get into it? You don't need people around. Can't you play D&D online?
I guarantee you,
not too difficult.
there will be people, maybe on Discord servers or on Twitter that you can find that would be really into D&D.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm sure. Well, the tough part is you need a good DM, but especially when you're all starting out, you can also just DM yourself. There's a lot of very on-rails experiences that you can go for. That can be really, really fun. All you need is some friends.
Yep.
It's very...
I don't have any.
well, no, obviously we don't
yeah.
because we're working. But
Yeah.
I've done some fully online D&D campaigns, and they were quite nice.
I'd be keen. Looking to find some friends. Send me a DM on Twitter. We are going to go to a break, and when we get back, that final series of the night, we'll see you there.